Okay, I am back. I'm back. Hold on, get this iPad going. I am back. So, I had to take me a nap. Just got back in from church. Went to a service on tonight, but want to just tap on in real quick. Hey, Sean. I did text you earlier, but you ain't saying nothing. Hey, Gail. Yeah, I'm in a better mood today. Because I decided to take a nap, pray, and then take a nap. Because me getting on wasn't going to be nice early this morning. And it was the Lord's Day. Besides, Saturday's the Lord's Day. Anyway, so I'm on. And I want to come on because hey, little brother, I decided to get in a better mood so I can be able to talk. Hey, Sean. Hey, Joelle. So, let me explain yesterday. Let me just explain yesterday. So, yesterday, the reason why I was very pissed, hey, Sheila, hey, Alex, was because after reporting live on YouTube, hey, you go and you have my video blocked, not because I'm lying on you, but because it's truth. It's validity to what I'm saying. You know, what I said was, and I did read off what was being said. I read the little demeaning inbox that she had put out about me, and I said, okay, all right. You're saved, yet and still you want to call people demons and you want to call people all kind of dumb, stupid stuff, but you saved. So then after digging and digging and digging, you got a whole Pornhub page out here. Hey, Lynette, you got a whole Pornhub page out here with 12 million views, 12.2 million views. You got a whole Pornhub page, and you got your nastiness all jiggling and sasquatching around all on the Pornhub page, but you still collecting residuals. You still out here collecting money. See, one thing you have to realize is I'm here for it. I'm here for it. You don't get in my inbox and make threats. And see, this is what I keep saying about church folks. See, church folks want to play mafia. Church folks want to play gangsters. Okay? Church folks want to play gangsters like they going to do so much. You telling me I'm from Compton. What does Compton mean? Because I know the folks in Compton, and the folks in Compton said they don't fuck with you. Hello? Your folks don't fuck with you. Whatever. They don't fool with you. So, you saying all this stuff to me is supposed to scare me. Oh, I got my lawyers. Go get them, boo. Go get them. Because what you fail to realize is, just like I'm out here had a whole conversation that didn't have nothing to do with you, we can make this conversation about you. Because you sitting up here telling me your audience. Okay, well then why are you down 4,900, what was it? Sean, what was it? 4,792 points on Pornhub. Your ratings are down. Is it because your body bad? Is that what it is? Help me understand. Help me understand. Your ratings are down. But you so worried about an audience. The numbers don't lie, baby. The numbers don't lie. You such a super porn star or ex-super porn star, but your numbers is down, boo. What is that? What is that? You telling me your audience is bigger than mine, but who cares about your audience? Because you ain't doing nothing but selling lies and directing the people back to what you used to be. Because tell me this right here. How is it that you're delivered, but you ain't delivered and let that page go? You so delivered from the porn life, but you ain't let that money go. See, this is what I said. And then you want to tell me because I'm out here telling this stuff, you go and have my video taken down because you mad. But baby, let me explain something to you. Just like I got that YouTube page, I got 5 more YouTube pages. Just like I got this Facebook, I got 5 more Facebook pages. So when you try to stop some on one, baby, I'm going to come slay you on another one. When you come and mess with mine, I'm going to come slay you on another one. Let them numbers add up. Truth is always going to outweigh the foolishness all day. All day. And ain't nobody trying to sit up here and harass you. Nobody's trying to sit up here and drag you. Nobody's trying to sit up here and be malicious. But when you come bothering people, this is what happens to you. This what happens. This is exactly what happens right here. This is exactly what happens right here. But that's okay though. Because like I said, I may not be able to go live right now on YouTube. That's okay. But I'm going to get on here and drag your behind right on here with your audience. And keep on, I'm going to tag you in the post. Because I tagged you in the ones before, I'm going to tag you again. Because you stay in your lane, I'm going to stay in mine. But see, what you ain't really ready for is this real good hot tea. Good hot tea mixed with a good little piece of Chardonnay. And a good little Hennessy on the side. You ain't ready for that. Because this stuff right here, you probably know about it because yes, your godmama. That's your mama B. Matter of fact, Beyonce and Lil' Kim need to be suing her ass for this stuff for copyright infringement. Because who is the original B? Lil' Kim. Who came and got it afterwards? Beyonce. Now we got a whole Kojic, ex-Kojic or whatever she want to be. Now you want to be the queen bee. You want to be the queen bee. Gotcha. Okay. So we ready for it. Sean, seriously. So let's really talk about what's really going on out here, cause we ready for it. When this tea drop, this here tea, we gonna shake some stuff up around here. We gonna shake some stuff. Since I'm not funny, I'm gonna be laughing all the way to the bank, baby, on this one. Yup. You getting $30,000 in a good check from your Pornhub. But what you ain't gonna be laughing about is the stuff that you probably don't know about. What your godmama really doing. What your godmama really got going on out here. Keep listening, Armando. Because like I said, I got the tea. These folks want it. And we going to go ahead and do it. We going to drop it. The videos, the pictures, the text messages, all of that. We going to drop it. Drop it like it's hard. Drop it like it's hard. Drop it like it's hard. Hard. We going to drop it like it's hot. That's what we going to do. We going to drop it. No, I'm not drinking Henny. We gonna drop that. We gonna drop the videos of the folks playing with the little twats. We gonna drop that video. We gonna drop the video of the saints sending folks pictures. And you supposed to be so delivered. Baby, this recent stuff. We gonna drop the screenshots, real legitimate screenshots that you can actually go back and go into the court system and go find this information of these women having restraining orders against these people. Let's go and drop that. Yes, let's go and drop that. You didn't know about that, did you? We're gonna drop that stuff right there. And you try to have that removed. Because people want to be out here lying, you want to be out here on your little video talking about you're being threatened, talking about somebody's threatening your life. Boo. You saying this mess because I'm the one who's saying it, because y'all sending this mess to me. Y'all are sending me the death threats. Okay? Y'all sending me the death threats. Y'all send up in my inbox. But that's okay though. Baby, let it brew. I want you to keep with the bull. Please keep with the bull. Please keep with the bull. You sending the men to come my way with this mess. You sending the women to come my way with this mess. Y'all sitting up here hiding behind these screens. You hiding behind these computers, talking mess. But that's okay. We gonna shut all this mess down. We gonna shut all this mess down. Since y'all want to act like y'all so holier than thou, I'm gonna help your following know just how holy you are. It ain't holy, it's holy. I'm going to show you just how good your godmama is. I will. I surely will. I'm going to show you just how good these sanctified folks are who stand up in these pulpits. I'm going to show you just how good they are. How you can sit up here and preach one thing and go back to the hotel. Matter of fact, not even back to the hotel room. Go back to the office and licking coochie and stuff and sucking dick. Baby, oh yes, we got that. I'm going to show you just how good your people are and these famous so-called pastors, how they build these men up and they sit up here. And honey, that's why I said we're going to teach about this stuff. Honey, how these so-called sanctified witches, how they build these people up and you build them up based upon what you can do for me. Hey, Dominic, what you can do for me. And see, the crazy thing is that people don't like when you say this stuff, but it's real. A lot of these individuals are out here building these men up, building these women up, but there's a price. There's a price that you're going to pay. I've been saying this for a long time. There's a price that you're going to pay. You sell your soul for the foolishness. There's a price that you're going to pay. There is a price that you're going to pay. Oh, it's not just in the industry. It's not just in the music industry. It's not just in Hollywood. This stuff is going on right in church. Right in church. Right up in church. You want to be famous? Let me show you how to get famous. You want to get a big platform? Let me show you how to get a big platform. What's up, Teresa? You got to do a little bit of this over here. Do a little bit of that. Let me tell you what happened to Juanita. Let me tell you about Juanita. The reason why Juanita Bynum is so messed up right now, because she done did a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, this, that. Honey, she done dried out. Don't nobody want that no more. And she done sat up here and messed over all these men. Who wants it? Who wants it? Who wants it? So what we do in church, once you make it to that level, what you do in church is, it's like, who can I screw over here? Who can I screw over here? Where can I get my next gig? What I got to do? What I got to do to get this title over here? What I got to do to get that title over there? So then what we do is we forget God and we go to the part where who can I suck up to get to the next level? Who can I sit up and lick on to get to the next level? Allegedly. Thank you, Sean. Allegedly. This is what we do. So now, what you're doing, you're allegedly sliding your little porn right on up in the church so that people can know this is what I used to do. God has delivered me. But you're still making them coins. Because you fail to realize that these people are going to go watch this stuff, right? Like, we're not going to act dumb. These people are still going to go watch you. So, what's up, Chanel? So my thing is this right here. Hey, Corey. My thing is this right here. You mad? I said what I needed to say. But here's the good part about it. Here's the good part. That if you can be honest and just say, hey, I was a porn star, because you never was a super porn star. You never was a big name, because we don't even know who you are. Yep, tag her. Tag her in this post. I want her to come on. I want her to come on. Come on here. Because you from Compton. You bad. And you ain't bougie. You bad and broke. Sit up here talking about, I got money. I got money. No, you ain't got money, baby. You ain't got money. Matter of fact, let me go and lay this thing out for you. Everybody that your godmama allegedly has set up here and been around with, she done burnt them bridges. All these women that had money that was around this lady, don't fool with her no more. Don't fool with her no more. Women that had money, women that are billionaires, don't fool with her no more. Why? Because after she got what she needed to get from them, allegedly, she tried to move on, burn bridges, take all she can get. Is this what we really do in the body of Christ? In the body of Christ, what we really do? Okay. See, but let me tell you something. Then you want to come in my inbox and threaten me with some bull junk? Okay. I just hope you're ready for this dragon. Just hope you're ready for this dragon. I'm every faggot, sissy, punk, motherfucker, bitch. I'm all of this in my inbox. I'm all of this in my inbox. I'm all of this in my inbox. But what you fail to realize is that this punk, sissy, faggot, nigga, bull, I'm all of this nigga right here, I'm telling the truth. This nigga got that truth. You don't want it. You don't want it. But I'm telling that I was trying to help you out. Cause if you still want to sell pussy, baby, I got pimps over. I got somebody who can help you. Cause obviously you bad and broke. Matter of fact, you ain't bad cause your body bad. And I ain't talking about in a good way either. That jello built looking mess. I'm like, I could actually help you, PR, market you and everything. But I would do it a different way. Because I ain't going to have you out here selling pussy in the church. I'm just not going to do it. Hold on, Sean. Hold on. I'm just not going to do it. But then you want to be upset and mad all out here with this doggone mess. See, this is what I'm talking about. Everybody want to be out here following these people. Oh, the great. Oh, the great. Baby, you're running after titles and position. You're running after fame and fortune. But I thought it was about the Lord. I thought it was about the Lord. No, you want these titles and these positions because it's going to look good. Baby, you're going to drop dead and then what? You're going to be forgotten and somebody else going to take your place. Just like you leaving your husband behind, allegedly, at home, somebody else gonna take your place. Some nigga gonna come take your place. Or maybe some woman, I don't know, gonna come take your place. But you such a godly woman. You such a godly woman. Oh, shit. Such a godly woman. That's okay. That's okay. Because, baby, who is ready? Who is ready is me. I can't even sit still because I got this tea. I got this tea and I really want to drop it now, but I can't because I'm going to have to wait. No, I'm not banned from YouTube. I just can't go live. That's all. So I'm going to go live on my pages on Facebook. And I'm going to drag this chick. Because you want to be out here playing on my stuff. But you mad because somebody's out here telling the truth and you want to squash it. You want people to be quiet. Me and my 24 followers. Me and my 24 followers. That's okay. Me and my 24 followers, we gonna know the truth. And me and my 24 followers, we ain't gonna be sitting up here subscribing to the junk. Oh, Dr. Stanley McKay, we talking about Juanita, we talking about Danielle McCoy, and all the rest of them side bees that want to come on with the foolishness. I'm tired. Y'all mad. You mad. You're mad because I reported the foolishness. It's okay. Because I know mine wasn't finna sit up here and pay nobody no $300. Mine wasn't finna sit up here and go to no graduation for no $300. Babe, we come to graduations for free. You want people to pay $300 because you got a whole house note that you paying. And that you still got to pay your taxes on and you got kicked out again, allegedly. How many times is this? Like 1, 2, 3 times already? Okay. Y'all think this is bad? Wait to 2018. Wait to 2018. Baby, it's going to be a whole bunch of niggas that's going to be dropping. Sure enough. Oh. What is this? Who is this? Latrice? Baby, let me tell you something. I got about 15, 20 Facebook pages. If they want it, they can get it. Sure can. They can get it. Sure enough. I'm here for it. 2018. We coming for the people. We not going to take this mess no more. We not taking it. We spend all this money building you up, making you successful. You getting Bentleys and Hummers and Mercedes and things like that. And then the people they're sitting up here giving you this stuff and giving you money and sowing into your ministry, what are you doing for the people? Nothing. But giving them your sorry, sob-ass story that we done heard 20, 50, 11 times. Oh, I was raped. Okay, so it's about 200 other girls over here that's been raped. Now what you gonna do? Oh, I was molested. It's about 400 girls and boys over here that was raped and molested. Now what you gonna do? Oh, I was pimped when I was 10 years old. Okay, boy, there's about 40 other girls over here that was pimped, raped, molested, and everything else that did the same thing you did. So what's so different about your testimony that they ain't got? You just out here trying to monopolize on what you done went through. But you obviously must have liked it because you kept doing it, and then you started doing porn, which you started making money off of, and you still making money off of it. So now let's talk about that. Bring that to the table. Show your cards. Show your receipts. Me and my 24 followers. I'm just in a better mood than yesterday. Because I didn't want to come on yesterday and just the whole while just be cussing. Because I don't want to lose Negroes while I'm up here talking. And I don't care about the people that fall off. I don't care about the people that fall off because that's okay. Thank you, Latrice. I don't care about the people that fall off because the folks who fall off, they want to indulge in the mess. They like seeing preachers get up, talk this garbage, and bring in big offerings. Your offering ain't going to help nobody. Your offering ain't going to help nobody get better and go anywhere when they still in the same place. You done got rich and they still poor and broke. You done got rich because you done sold them lies and fairy tales, and these people are going home to lights off, cable off, rent off, car repossessed, and everything like that, while you go home to your Bentleys and your Mercedes. I love you, Devin. All this other stuff like that. But yet and still, you ain't going to talk about that because you live in lavish, and these people over here are still struggling. You want to talk about church hurt? Talk about the girls and the boys out here who still sitting up here having to struggle with the fact that the pastor that they sit under is their lover at the same time. Talk about that. Talk about that. Since you got so much mouth and you want to be in my inbox, talk about the fact that these young girls are out here pregnant by their pastor, their bishop, they superintendent, whoever. They principal. Talk about that. Send up in lines about, I've been hurt. I've been hurt. I've been hurt. Fuck your hurt. I've been hurt. You telling that bull because you want some money. You telling that bull because you want folks to sow into my ministry. Sow into my ministry. Okay. Okay. Well, we gonna sow into your ministry and keep your Pornhub up still too? So the girls who like girls can go home and look at your porn and play with their stuff while they watch your porn? I wants to know. I want to know. Do you love me? I just want to know. I just want to know. Why don't you talk to the little boys in the church that's going through, and while their pastor is fucking them on the side and still got a whole wife, and their pastor's demonizing them and telling them you going to hell. But how am I going to hell when you still screwing me at the same time? How am I going to hell and you got a whole wife, 3 kids? How am I going to hell? Because, motherfucker, if I'm going to hell, we gonna be sitting in this bitch together. You gonna be burning, I'm gonna be burning. You get a line, I get a pole. We gonna burn in the hell and hole, baby. We gonna be burning we gonna be burning. We be burning, not concerning what nobody gotta say. We gonna be burning. Let's burn. Let's burn. Okay? If you're going to be out here telling all these people this stuff, let's keep it 100. You know why I do what I do? Do you know why I do what I do? It's because, Patricia, we ain't even on that tonight. The reason why I say what I say is because we sell these people these fables and fairy tales and things like that. But do you not understand? There's another generation that's coming up and they don't give two shits about all this other stuff. You can keep your prophecies. You can keep your titles. Baby, I just want to live from day to day. I don't need you to tell me about, I'm going to get a new house. I'm going to get a new car. Because if I work hard, I can get a new house. If I work hard, I can get a new car. If I work hard. Tell the people that. You want to sit up here talking about, oh, I'm a vegan. I'm a vegan. I'm a vegan. Well, why don't you quote the scriptures about where even Jesus said that you need to obey the commandments? Huh? Jesus said obey the commandments. But what are you teaching? What are you teaching? What are you teaching? We got to pray to the third dimension. I love you too. We got to pray to the third dimension. You know that's some witchcraft? You know that's some witchcraft? Because that's some trickery and foolishness. Because these are some demonic levels. So why are we praying in these demonic levels? See, you're not telling these people that. So all your bees is going to be sitting up there mean, cantankerous, hateful, and God forbid, I hope they ain't got no husband or children. They're going to be right out here and their husband's going to be sitting up there looking like, so you went to the woman that I lose, you went to who? And you got refreshed and you come back like this? Oh, you need to go back. You need to go back, because if you sitting up on the people that act like this, and you come home and you act like this, oh, I'm gonna need you to go back and get you another dip. Go get you another dip. All y'all bees, oh, we love you, Mama Bynum. Woo, we love you. Okay. Keep on with the mess. Like I said, I hope y'all ready for this New Year's Eve party, because baby, I'm gonna hit publish and it's gonna be a wrap. I'm gonna hit publish and it's gonna be a wrap. It's gonna be a wrap. I'm tired. And then once I hit publish and I say what I need to say, we done. We moving on to something else. I'm keeping on with the skits. I'm keeping on with the mothers and everything like that. It's going to be a wrap. Since I'm not funny, we going to go and make it do what it do. We going to go and make it do what it do. Okay, babies? We going to do what it do, okay? I am here for the foolishness. I'm here for it. Since I'm not funny, I'm unfunny, as I should say. Since I'm unfunny, we gonna tell it like it is. Praise God. See, this is why I like to play the church mothers. Because the church mothers keep it to you, and they give it to you like it is. It is. You want to be out here lying, talking about somebody raped and molested you. See, it's a certain age in your life where you just know that some stuff just ain't right. Some stuff just ain't right, but you want to keep going on anyways. See, you keep going on anyways because some of that stuff that you're doing feel good to you. See, let me tell you something. Hold on. So let me tell you one thing right here. Some of these folks want to sit up here and lie, talking about, oh, I was raped. So you in a rape relationship for 20 years. And hold it. No, baby, they ain't hold you against your will. They ain't hold you against your will. Some of that stuff you like. Some of that mess you like. You like that mess. You like it. Go and tell the truth. You like it. It's okay. We gonna do what we do. We gonna do what we do. I ain't got time. I don't have time. But that's okay. You came on. See, this is what happened when you come over here in the kingdom. See, kingdom business gonna give you that kingdom business. You came in on my territory. See, I didn't come on your videos. I ain't bother you. I ain't did none of that stuff. I ain't went over there and I ain't go attacking you on your stuff. I didn't come tra-la-la-la-line on your mess, but you want to come over on mine. what legions of demons? Let me tell you what demons is about to come your way. Okay? While you and your mama B Juanita is out here chanting that black dark room that's in her house. And you got sheets all over the floor, and you got sheets all over the walls, and you got these candles all everywhere. Oh, baby, I know. Matter of fact, you need to check your camp, because your camp ain't real with you and your B mama. Check your camp, baby. Check your camp. Because it's your camp that's out here spilling all your tea while you always away from your husband. It's a glory hole. While your husband is left at home unattended. Honey, he ain't left unattended. He's being taken care of very well. Praise God. And it ain't your glory hole. That's okay, though. That's okay. I'm going to let these church mothers handle y'all, because I'm not going to keep going on with the bull. I'm not going to keep going on with the bull. It's okay. See, what we do in church, we sit up under this rhetoric. We sit up under this rhetoric and we keep saying over and over again, oh, God gonna get y'all faggots. God gonna get y'all sissy faggots. And you got the audacity to call me a punk, a sissy, a faggot. I'm going to hell. Baby, it's people just like you, but you want to preach to the people and talk about, every woman. No, you're not. You know what? You've been with every woman. That's what's going on. You've been with every woman. Baby, That's why I said, baby, all these text messages gonna tell everything that need to be said. All these screenshots gonna tell everything that need to be said. All these videos is gonna tell everything that need to be said. It's gonna talk about who been out here fucking who with bats and toys and stuff like that. Oh, who got it? Me, I got it. Oh, yes, who been out here tickling who's fancy? Who want to eat who booty? And stuff like that. Who got it? Me, I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Y'all want to preach against faggots and sissies and homosexuals? Well, we gonna show you how your favorite preacher is out here preaching against one thing, and yet and still they licking and lapping and all this other stuff like that at the same time. Got restraining orders and all that stuff. You don't believe me? We gonna testify. Somebody ought to testify. Oh, somebody ought to. Honey, I'm gonna testify on you. Yes, I am. We gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it. Since we want to be out here with the stuff. We want to be out here with the stuff. See, you didn't threaten the right one. I ain't gonna say you threatened the wrong one, babe. You didn't threaten the right one. Yep, you got in the right inbox and you didn't piss the right faggot off. You sure did. Yes, you sure did. And I'm ready for you. I'm ready for you, ma'am, sir. Whichever one you want to be today, however you want it. Do you want a dick or do you want some pussy? Which one you want it? Which one you want? You want a nigga tonight? You want a hoe tonight? Which one you want? You want a ma'am or you want a sir? But you got the right faggot tonight. You sure do. Yep. Since I'm every demon, I'm every legion, I'm every punk, I'm every faggot, I got all of that for you tonight. I sure do. Yep, this punk, faggot, sissy, I got a whole dick, and I'm ready to serve. Yep, I am. I'm going to be ready to say what I need to say to you tonight. I sure am. Since you want to come out here and try to read me and get in my inbox and try to sit up here and talk crazy to me, let's go. Let's go. How many niggas you had to sleep with to get you an engagement? Sean, no. How many niggas you had to sleep with to get you an engagement? I'm quite sure they didn't bring you to their church. Right, Nick. I'm quite sure they just didn't bring you to the church so that you can come speak. Because you got this big old jello booty jiggling around and honey, we want to know what's going on. See, this the next generation that's coming up. We got liars and stuff that stand up in the pulpit and talk this mess. But then you ain't going to tell the people really how you living at home. You a hoe at home. No, Rashonda. That's okay. This is what you like. This is what you like. You like this. You like this. Again, you caused this war. Ma'am, sir, you caused this war. You caused the war. You got in my inbox. Randall, you caused this war. Now you want to act saved. Now you want to act sanctified. You want to act sanctified. Well, yep, you probably is stinking. No, Nick. It's okay though. She ain't Memphis based. I don't even know who that is. But you can tell me in my inbox though. Because we come New Year's Eve, babe, we reading everybody. We gonna pull out all the receipts. We're gonna pull out all the videos. We're gonna pull out all the cards. Everybody. All of this stuff. Honey, no stone is gonna be left unturned. I'm so serious. No stone is going to be left unturned. It's okay, though, because some people don't know how to deal. I do. You want to sit up here and send some witchcraft my way? Baby, okay, since we want... See, again, y'all, this is what I'm saying. Since we are upset with people in the church, I'll tell you about that later. Since we are upset with people in the church, what do we do to them? We bully them. We threaten them. We send death threats to them. We use witchcraft to try to do mind control. We put shit in their food to try to sit up there and make them sick and die. Juanita Bynum told Miko, I'ma kill you. I could have you killed. What ended up happening to Miko? She ended up having her ass in the hospital with cancer. But you think I'm going to have that? Nah, baby, I don't think so. I don't think so, boo. I'm not going to have cancer. Ain't no truck gonna hit me. Ain't no sickness gonna come up on my body, because what you send my way, baby, is gonna come to you 10 times greater. I dare you. I dare you. You got your little witchcraft, your little Christian witches out here, your little Christian bees. Honey, send your mess. I know all about the witchcraft and your dark rooms and your black candles. I know all about it. I got people who are in that world. Send it. But I promise you, the day that you send it will be the day that you meet God. And it won't be G-O-D, it'll be Yahweh himself. That's the problem now. You don't know who you serving, but you want to be somebody's preacher. You don't know your Bible, but you want to be somebody's preacher. You don't know not now fucking scripture, but you want to be the next wonder. So you're going to be the wondrous porn star preacher. I told you. When I spoke about you the last time, I was trying to help you, but you want to come gutter. Okay, let's come gutter with it. Got you. But you want to send some threats. You want to send some legal stuff my way because you mad because I'm telling the truth about you and your mom and the rest of the crew. Let's go and get it. So again, you gotta build up, baby. I'm not just gonna drop this stuff right now. Right, Sean. Hello, motherfucker. Yup. I'm not just gonna drop this stuff. I'm gonna have to let it build up. Cause y'all think I'm lying. Baby, before anybody do anything to me, before God even foresee me even leaving this earth, hello. Everybody, Mario, you just ought to leave it alone. Mario, you just ought to just leave it alone. Let it go. Just leave it alone. See, you can say that when it's not at your house. You can say that when it's not at your door. You can talk that mess when ain't nobody coming at you. You can talk that grass when ain't nobody coming at your house talking mess, in your inbox talking that mess, in your text talking that mess. You can say leave it alone. Danielle, Sarita with her polar legs, Alicia, I think Alicia done got 5 for the last time, but that's what I'm saying. This is exactly what I'm saying. This mess ain't coming at your house. So you can get at me and call me and text me and say, Mari, sometimes you just need to leave stuff alone. Yep, see, you can say that because it's easy for you to say because you ain't in it. You ain't got these people sitting up here. Look. Who ain't pressed or concerned about these name calling is me. But how can you preach to people, but you want to sit up here and call people, you faggot, you sissy, you dyke, you Tom this, you Tom this, you dick sucker, you bitch, you nigga, you motherfucking this, that. But y'all thought you was supposed to be an evangelist. I thought you was an evangelist. You an evangelist of what? Sliding on the dick? Is that what it is? You an evangelist of the pole? I may have to block some people after this, but that's all right. Is that what you're an evangelist of? Are you foreseeing and prophesying where your next mean pole gonna come from? Is that what you prophesying about? I just want to know. I just want to know because this is what we do in church. This is what we do in church. Sit up here, you want to talk about you an evangelist, but why don't you tell the people how you got your credentials? Tell the people how you got your credentials. And this ain't no allegedly. Tell the people that you went to that your godmama's godmama sent you to this man's church so you can become an evangelist and you had to sleep with the man to get your credentials. Tell that part. Tell that part. Niggas out here sucking dick to get elder's license. Sucking dick and fucking just to be somebody in somebody's church. This is real stuff. Y'all think this is a game out here. This is real stuff. Niggas in these positions are playing these games. If you want to be this, if you want to be that, you got to let me fuck. You got to let me suck this dick. Let me eat that ass. This is what's going on in the church. But you upset though. So you're willing to sit up here and spend $300-$400 just to sit up here to get some license. Don't nobody want to work for nothing no more. Don't nobody want to work for nothing. I works for mine. I ain't sucked nobody's dick to get anything. And nobody's fucking over here to get anything. I works for mine. I don't have no porn video out here. And I don't want it. I went to college, have a degree. Do you have a degree? No, this ain't Moscato. That's Stella Rosa. I works for mine. Did you work for yours? Oh, I forgot you did work for yours with your body. I work with my mind. I have a college degree, college educated. Niggas want to be out here selling their bodies and stuff like that. And then they want to come up in the church acting like, oh, God just did it. Oh, the Lord just did it for me. Woo! Hallelujah! Shalom. Bitch, the Lord didn't do nothing. You did that with your body. With your broke down pussy. That's what you did it with. Want to talk about don't touch the anointed. Baby, that scripture ain't for you. That scripture ain't for you. You ain't God's anointed. Don't touch God's people. How do you know that you're God's people? How do you know that you're God's people? How do you know that you're God's people? How do you know? How do you know that you're God's people? But you can sit up here and demean everybody else. But you out here clowning and acting a whole fool in the church. Don't call me. Don't call me with it. Aisha, we can talk about that later, baby. We can talk about that later. And then everybody else talking about, you just mad. You just mad. You just upset. Baby, I don't have a reason to be mad. I didn't sell my soul for nothing. I ain't sell my soul for anything. Now, what I would be mad about is if I was sitting out here sucking and fucking and doing all this stuff in the church and yet and still I come out with nothing. I would be very pissed off. I didn't sit up here and let all the bishops and the preachers get a piece of this. I done let all the people get a piece of this, and I still come out empty-handed. I would be hot and mad. I'll be hot and mad. I'll be mad. I really would. But see, that's not my issue. That's not my issue. That's not my issue. My issue is that you got these young kids coming up and they really want God. They really want to know him. But you out here with the whole fuckery. That's what you out here with. You out here with the stuff. You out here want to sell made up books just so you can make money and get rich. Meanwhile, these children are out here trying to figure out how their next meal where it's going to come from. Where their next paycheck going to come. But then they see people like you out here hoeing in the church. Out here hoeing in the church. And then what do they say? Well, I guess if she did, I could do it too. I mean, she got a Mercedes. I guess if I suck a little dick, I can get a Mercedes too. I guess if I give a little ass, I can get a Mercedes too. I can get a nice house. Evangelist Danielle, she did it. And she did a little porn too. I guess. And then you want to come with your little funky ass story talking about, I was raped at 10. I was molested at 14. I was out here prostituting at 10. I was on the stripper pole by 19. Really? 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 Okay. See, my thing is this. Everybody don't have to go down that same road. And people out here got minds. They have brains. And they can use their brain and they can be successful. They ain't got to sit up here, pop pussies and pop ass and dick and everything just to get to where they want to go to. They can actually use their brain and their mind to go to places, and they don't have to sell their body. They ain't got to sit up here and listen to people like you. I got a testimony. And you got a broke down body too. Folks don't like this stuff. They don't like this stuff. They don't like me talking like this. They want to sit up here and send me all kind of crazy inbox messages and stuff like that. You don't like this type of stuff. That's okay. But I promise you, you won't bring me to your church. And you definitely as hell won't think you finna get nothing coming over here. I don't want to come to your church. If you think we finna fuck, we ain't finna do that. Honey, you want a word? I got a word for you. See, you don't bring folks to your church so you can slide through. You bring folks to your church so you can get an authentic word from the Lord. You don't bring folks to your church so you can sit up here and have sex. Do that on your own time. Do that on your own time. Ooh, you so fine. Can I get you to come to my church? Can I get you to come to my church? No. Either I'm going to come minister the gospel of the Lord and give you these biblicals, or you bringing me for some other reason. Honey, I don't want to be a part of your sex parties. I don't want to be a part of your orgy parties. I don't want to be on no video. I don't want to be on none of that. I'm a stingy, selfish nigga, and I don't like to share. Hello? And there's some other niggas out here who are just like me. I do not like to share. When I'm in a relationship, I do not like to share. We don't have no open relationship over here. We don't do that. We don't have that over here. I'm with you and you alone. That's it. You want to be up here bouncing on everybody else's pole? Go on about your business. See, ain't nobody gonna teach that in the church. Ain't nobody gonna teach that in the church. But that's okay though. This is what we do. So y'all let me know. Maybe I ought to pitch me a little tent too and say, you know what, Saints? I just want all of y'all to donate to me and just give me a whole bunch of money, because obviously I just want to preach. I want to preach and roll around in the sky in the plane, because I don't cook. I don't clean up. I got these niggas around here who just want to be up under me, and I just want your money. Tell the people the truth. Because you already told Miko. I just preach and I fly. I preach, I do revivals. And that's all I do. I don't cook, I don't clean. But you're supposed to be a woman of God. You're supposed to be a woman of God. Hey, Cassandra. You're supposed to be a woman of God. But you can't do what you preaching and telling the people that you're supposed to do. Sean, you are about as crazy as a road lizard. Crazy. I'm gonna do this because I want you to act up tonight. I just want you to do this tonight. Just. Where's my ear things? I'm ready for that. I'm ready. I'm ready for the shenanigans. Bring on the shenanigans. Hey, Reich, how you doing?
Act up. I'm gonna be on my best behavior, guys. You know, I'm still on punishment from the last situation, but Demario, you have tickled me on this evening.
And I'm not even toe up.
I say post the reviews. I say let the people see the reviews.
Oh, honey, I am. I'm going to screenshot the reviews tonight, and I'm going to tag them right on in the post, and I'm going to put them on up and say what I need to say. Because the people, it's like, how you going to be a whole evangelist, and you all out here with the Pornhub in the pulpit?
And her video was so late. Her video was late. I'm like, girl.
I'm like, is this really how you have sex?
She's so late.
I
just want to know, did she use poppers or cocaine?
You know, in the porn industry, sometimes you do it so much that you have to take stuff to get up to it.
Right.
So I guess
she was probably off Tina.
She was off Tina. What's Tina?
Oh, I forgot Demario.
Yeah,
the bitch
I don't
was
know
probably
what that
doing.
is.
I mean, the lady was probably doing meth, because they do some crazy stuff. Like I could never put myself out on video like that. And she needs some cocoa butter. She got stretch marks.
Oh, but she's a superstar. Everybody wants her though.
She's living off those royalty checks. She's still collecting checks. And then you talking about Juanita and them allegedly have sheets on the floor. Baby, they ain't fooling nobody. It's a glory hole. Okay,
that's all I'm saying, because it's like these people want to sit up here and play these games.
Right.
She had an ashy ass. Yep, that's what she had, right?
Who said that?
I'm with these old rusty behind videos. You want to be out here talking this mess, talking about I'm delivered. Deliver yourself over there to Pornhub and delete your page. Deliver yourself on over there to Pornhub and delete your page. You so saved and sanctified, deliver yourself from that check. That's what I'm talking about. You're not going to sit up here talking about I'm delivered. I'm delivered, but you're still collecting that check though.
Raking it up.
How delivered are you? I mean, maybe you try to have you like a little stowaway cash just in case your old man decide to divorce you because you out here allegedly licking on Juanita's pussy. That
pussy ain't popping. Her pussy don't pop no more. That's why she went to the pulpit. When your pussy
And
don't
I'm
pop.
just like, that's right. See, what we gonna talk about? What we gonna talk about is we gonna sit up here and put it all out there. We gonna put it all out there. Let's get the screenshots of you and your guy, mama. Let's get the screenshots and the videos. Let's get it all out there.
Allegedly
From
the club when they Juanita allegedly was in the strip club snorting cocaine and licking on breath.
I'm actually waiting on that video. I'm actually waiting on that video, Sean. I'm waiting on that alleged video because I actually personally I want to see allegedly Juanita sniffing some crack off somebody's titties and grabbing on somebody's ass. I want to see that video. I want to see it. And my uncle said he want to see it too.
I want to see it. Y'all want to see it? Hashtag I want to see it. I do.
I want to see it because first of all, like I said, I've been out here. I've been saying this stuff for a long time. Everybody tries to, Maya, you out here fucking lying. You out no. Because first of all, I know these preachers. See, they do one thing. They'll tell you going to hell.
Ricky
Sean,
said
we
her
going to
pussy
hell.
had,
but they going to heaven.
Her pussy lips had stretch marks.
Her what?
Her pussy lips stretch marks.
Oh, man. How you know where?
How does it go? No, that means you've been warned, honey.
No, honey. I have these dang it. I got the text messages where this woman was saying she was fucking this woman with a bat and some sticks.
Wait, hold on. Let me get up. Okay, now the beast is awoke. I'm ready to read.
I just
so
I
you know
just
it's
understand.
one thing to be fisted, but girl, how you take a whole bat? Bitch, you don't even play baseball.
That's she playing baseball. She playing baseball.
I know baseball. You lying. I know you lying.
No. And see, I could be messy and send you all this stuff, but see, I know you.
Post the reviews.
Honey, I'm going to post the reviews. I sure am. Y'all ready to go see this stuff? Y'all just make sure y'all subscribe to the website. Because when I drop this stuff in the next couple weeks, honey, I'm just having to build up.
She said, like, I don't know what legions of demons you're living with. I mean, bitch, you just got done getting nut in your ass. Girl.
Oh, you got coochie juice still on your lips.
Depending on how many people she has slept with, you know, there was an article I remember, like, you know, for every person you sleep with, that their spirit, like, attaches themselves to you.
Mm-hmm.
You know where I'm going with this?
Every video of every nigga and woman that you slept with, that spirit is still on you. How about that?
Hello.
How about that?
Read.
So maybe you're an angry demon because you still got that angry nigga still inside of you. Maybe you didn't douche good enough and wash that stuff out. Maybe that's why you still smell like fish with some Chanel perfume on top of it. Chanel number 5. I told y'all who she is, Fred. I'm here for it. Smelling like African boom bottle pussy. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm ready. I'm ready for her now. I'm really ready for her.
Are you saying
send her the video? Send her this video. Huh?
Are you saying that she covered up her funk box with Chanel number 5?
Mm-hmm. Some of these prostitutes,
Tilapia,
washed out
when
prostitutes,
Tilapia meets
don't know how to wash
Marcus, baby.
You want to be bad and bougie
today. Yes, go ahead.
Yep, I'm on the roll. You want to be bad and bougie, but you broke and stinking. How about that? Sit up here. You want to be in my inbox calling somebody a goddamn demon. I got your fucking demon.
Bad and broke.
We gonna show you how demonized you are while you around here following a fucking demon. We gonna show you how demonized you are. Sure is. We sure is. We gonna show you. You following somebody who's full of the mess.
And first of all,
licking off a duck.
You don't even suck dick that good, number 1, baby.
I'm like, do you need somebody to teach you? Do you need somebody to teach you how to
I'm
suck dick?
available.
Because, baby, you was not doing that right.
You supposed to. You can't be cute sucking dick. I say wear cheap. She should have wore cheap mascara sucking dick, so you know it gets to running. So you supposed to look ugly sucking the dick. Okay, do what? Suck it. You gotta wear the cheap mascara so it run down. You got stuff coming out your nose, and you gotta look nasty. What do you do?
Somebody a goddamn demon.
She tries
you
to like
call somebody
what do you do? She try to fight you.
Legions. Right. You talking about you from Compton? I'm like, what you talking about? You from Compton for? What you from? I'm like, what the hell is supposed to mean to me? Because to me, that's fighting words. I'm from Compton.
It is.
I don't fight in the streets. Okay, so what you do? You fight in the bed? You fight in the bed? Is that what it is?
We all know that.
Honey,
we know that to be factual.
Mario, folks don't like to fool with you because it just seemed like you just be so messy. No, I'm just reporting live. I'm just reporting what's really going on. See, these niggas like to be quiet and don't say nothing because they want to sit back and allow the mess to go on. One just popped up. They want to allow the mess to go on, but then it's like,
wait a minute, hold on. What did you just say? I just thought that
we ain't gonna say nothing. I know this stuff go on in. Huh?
Oh, nothing.
They see the mess going on, but we just ain't gonna say nothing. We just gonna pray. Well, honey, you pray. You pray. But I tell you one thing, if my children was involved in some mess, we gonna do more than praying.
What are you gonna do? What you gonna do if she try to fight you, Mario?
Shit, baby, I'm not finna fight no woman. I'm not finna fight no woman. Hey, Miko. I'm not finna fight no woman. What I am gonna do is I'm gonna have somebody else to do it. Oh, Miko, I've already discussed the good stuff at the beginning. I just right now is a good read session right now. That's what we getting a good read session. That's what we doing right now. Me and my 26 followers. Girl, bye. I got 12,000 niggas on YouTube. 4,000 people, 5,000 almost. Actually was 5,000, but you know, some of them people were the bees that follow me on Facebook. Plus, I ain't got about a whole bunch of other pages too. But I'm nothing. I'm not. I don't have a huge following. I don't have, a big old audience.
First of all, and she don't even have she don't even have no huge following either. The only following that she has is perverts still jacking their little meat off from her little tired ass videos and old men. Okay, baby, she ain't nobody.
Let's tell this. Let's tell this. When her and Miko got together with Juanita Bynum, they both still to this day have the same amount of following. So please tell me, how well are you doing right now? So are you concerned about numbers or are you concerned about souls? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Cause I can't hold it tight and don't let go. Don't let go. I mean, what's it gonna be?
Is that the James Hall Worship and Praise edition?
Yep, that's the James Hall edition. Sure is. You know what, Reich? I cannot stand you.
Whose credit score is 480, baby?
That's all I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to say. Are you concerned about numbers or are you concerned about souls? What I mean, that's what I'm saying. You want to sit up here and tell me, oh, I got more than you. I'm well known. I don't have to stoop down to your level, but you got in my inbox though. And
baby,
because you got in my inbox
because you're a porn star. That's the only reason as to why people know you.
What's your
you ain't even famous on Pornhub, baby. You're back.
What's your famous line, Sean?
Which one?
You ain't nobody.
You ain't nobody. She ain't nobody. Okay? She ain't nobody. She ain't been nobody. Ain't gonna be nobody. Baby, the reviews and the
Wait a
numbers don't lie.
minute. Wait. Right? You said somebody got $300,000 in tax liens. Ooh, that's T right there. Who got $300,000 in tax liens? Bitch. See, that's all I'm saying.
I'm ready. I'm
Here
ready. I need to know. I want to know. I gotta know. We shall know.
You want to be out here talking this mess, talking about you are such this anointed woman of God. Please send that to me. Thank you, Reich. Thank you so much.
$300,000.
You want to be out here talking about you're such a woman of God, but you want to tell me that I don't have as many people following me like you do.
Because you're not a porn star. Because you don't do porn. Maybe.
And who gonna follow her? Sean. Her body
That's
ain't
sick
bad.
now. That's sick. That's some old fat lady.
You hearing the service
That's
myself?
so nasty.
Thank and praise the Lord for you being here. But that's Amen. What I'm saying.
Why they say, and her booty was ashy.
I'm here for the stuff. I'm here for it.
Hey, Bernita.
That's all I got to say. Hey, babes. I'm here for the shenanigans. You want to sit up here and make a point to tell me that I'm nothing and I'm nobody?
Now, what was her
My
porn
audience is not big as yours.
What was her porn star name? I think it's a reception. What was her porn star name?
It's Queen B. Queen B. Babe, you should have had me on your team.
No, like for real though. Some more porn money. Like for real. What was her porn star name? Like for real.
Queen B. Queen B. And her and Pinky.
Pinky got AIDS. Pinky got AIDS.
Well, baby, honey, she was with Pinky.
In the video? You talking about light skin, the yellow bone Pinky with the pink hair.
Honey, she was rubbing pocketbooks with Pinky. No, that ain't allegedly, that's a video.
The bitch got AIDS. Allegedly.
Honey,
not allegedly,
she was scrubbing
because the proof is in the pudding, baby. The proof is in the pudding pops.
Honey, okay. She was rubbing that ashy cat on that Pinky over there.
What ashy cat?
Honey, she was rubbing that ashy cat on Pinky. Mm-hmm. Yes, that ashy cat over there on Pinky. Now, you want to get in my inbox? Get in my inbox on that. But I promise you, the next time you get in my inbox, I'm not going to be nice. And please, I want you to put my name up on your page. Because I promise you, I'm going to read the dusty socks off your ass. I really am. You want to get in my inbox and threaten me with the bull? Are you serious? Take your ashy cakes on somewhere. Because you ain't cute. Your hair is uneven. You look a fool with your same porn hair.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God.
With
what Mr. Patterson said when he was preaching about the prodigal son, he came back and he looked disheveled and his hair was all over.
Babe, right. You look disheveled. You look disheveled. And you look a mess. Honey, you done got too many of them penguins inside of you. You need deliverance.
Okay,
it's available to you.
Bugs in the church, cause bitch, we all know you slept with Pinky girl, and you got that.
Honey, you got that same porn hair.
But what is porn hair? Let's talk about it. What is porn hair?
Go try purple. Try blue. Matter of fact, just go black. Your godmama went black. She got delivered from that so-called, that's her natural hair, that blonde. Why don't you get delivered and go and get you some black hair?
Hold on, she did not sit up here and say that blonde hair was her natural hair color. I know you fucking lying.
Sean, this woman got her ass on the video and said, I promise I can go pull it up right now. She said that she was born with blonde hair. This is my natural hair color. In what world?
And at
Now,
the
we
Asian
saw you in
beauty
2000.
supply store, honey.
Baby,
It was cheap.
she said she was born with that blonde red hair. I said, ma'am, we just saw you in 1998. We saw you in 1998 with a black Afro Munchie Puff. And
that's before
in
Bishop beat
2000.
her ass and left her.
No, and she need to quit lying about that too. Because first of all, Bishop Weeks wasn't out here beating her ass. She was beating on Bishop Weeks. And he got sick and tired, and he started putting them hands on her.
Lord God.
All right, thanks. I think I've read for enough tonight.
I think you did, but I can't believe. I can't believe her. Mm-mm. That is some tea. But Demario, also, I feel like there's a topic that needs to be addressed as well. What doo-doo eater? What about the boy with the blue contacts, though? The prophetess.
Oh, no, we're gonna leave Joshua alone.
Okay, hey Joshua.
We're gonna leave Joshua alone. He cute. I told him, I said, you better be glad I think you cute. Because if not, I've been drug you too.
First of all, but what I will address, you don't have to address it, but stop lying and saying that you are worth $2.9 million, baby. Because the people aren't here for it. We don't see it. We don't believe you. The people don't believe you.
Dominic, you said we shall not. It's open. Oh, yeah, it's open season, baby. He is not off limits. Yep. Trust me, I'm going to let the mothers get Joshua. I'm going to let the mothers read Joshua.
Oh, really?
They're going to try to have a little grit. Uh-oh, Yancey said he ain't worth shit. That's funny.
You can tell with that cheap ass S curl. And number one, like we were conversing about, if you are worth $2.9 million, you wouldn't be wearing $20 holla fresh look color blend contacts. You would go overseas and actually have the procedure as like Tiny Harris.
Baby, I already told you. When I get to my coins, I'm gonna take my butt round over to India.
I told
right,
you
Nancy, with the fresh look.
Okay. We all can go get blue eyes, y'all. $20 at the Asian beauty supply store, y'all. They close at 7.
I got a beauty supply right up the street. We can go. I can go pop something. I can be green today. I could be, light blue tomorrow.
But his wife, though.
It would take Dominic to really talk. Yeah, it would take Dominic to really talk about the wife.
Okay.
You said beard. Oh, his wife is a beard. Yeah, we know. Mm-hmm.
Wait, I'm late.
Anyways.
Let me share.
Oh, Miko, we already chopped up that man. We chopped. You know what, Sean? Let me pull Miko on, okay?
Okay. Bye, guys.
Miko. We're gonna wait for Miss Miko to pop on. Miko, are you there? Hello, it's me. I was wondering if you.
I just woke up. How about that?
I am so
loud in my mouth.
my God. I don't want to cut your session off.
Woo!
Ah,
Oh my God,
Will
that was funny.
went to sleep for a nap and was down for like 4 hours. Last I know,
I'm telling you, I went to sleep. I prayed. I prayed and I went to sleep.
Ain't right. This show ain't right. You just pulled me on and I was in the background like, what's up? And now I know my people gonna be like, what's she doing? What's she doing? Y'all, this is an embarrassing moment, okay? Because I just woke up, okay? Look how swole my face look, y'all. Oh my God. You is a mess. And then we don't see you. So this ain't no good live right now. You know what I'm saying? I look a fool.
I do.
Like,
I see you and I see me.
Y'all look at me. I just want to talk about them.
Okay, so I talked about everything earlier.
I think I need to go live on my page.
I talked about it.
Tanika, should I go live on my page? I'm trying to figure this out because we need to be up tonight to talk about those spirits. Oh, yeah, I look a mess. Look at this face.
Listen, I told somebody earlier. I said they want to be out here talking this mess. Talking about some. She gonna sense if I don't get hurt physically, I'm gonna get it spiritually. I said, okay, so you doing voodoo hoodoo now? And like I was saying earlier before you came on.
I see my people popping on. So
huh?
I said I see a lot of my people popping on. Maybe I need to do my hair or something. I'm so swole. I know what you said though, DeMario. You so dark, and I don't like the way that is. No, Fabi, look at my hair.
I don't know.
Woke up, y'all. Checking in all the way from Hartford, Connecticut. What's up, Nikki? How y'all doing? All right, so
come on, Connecticut.
We getting up there. Y'all went to sleep. And you know, when you getting hit with witchcraft, do you know that some of the things that happens to you, you be taking nap turns into maybe 4 or 5 hours. Y'all don't have a clue of what I've been going through around here. I've just been keeping it real quiet and but this stuff is really real. And I just want to come on and talk with DeMario about this. So for everybody that don't know what's going on, I feel responsible for this stuff that's going on, DeMario, because here you are in your own little world and you report live. And not only live, you report to the world about all the wrongdoings that's going on in the church. And so there's a lot of people out here that do that. You know what I'm saying? So as a responsible Christian or a person that loves God, you either watch it or you move around. You know what I'm saying? But I've noticed is that a lot of Christians don't have things to do and they watch the mess. And if they don't agree with the mess, they come on and they comment and belittle and degrade folk. You know, I've seen that to be like a common thing now. People in the church are angry. And no matter what people are doing outside the church, they find their ways to comment and make evil threats and say things, especially if it involves their pastor. And I just think that's wrong. We don't recognize when spells and chants are given out to us in churches. I've been watching videos all day, and I've been reading all day. A good friend of mine gave me a book to start my journey, which is called The Kundalini Warning. Okay, does everybody see that? So, okay, I just saw a word too that said church hurt. You know what? We gonna call it what it is. It is church hurt. And for everybody that goes to church and see or experience somebody that went through something from a leader that was very, very hurting, and you just go on and tell them, "Oh, you church hurt." Move around, break way to deal with somebody that is going through church hurt. For one, you should be embarrassed if you're part of the church. And you never excuse somebody's pain, especially when you come from an institution that's supposed to be teaching love. That's number one. And I see a lot of Christians tell folks that, oh, you church hurt. They say that about you, DeMario. You know, you had a run-in a situation with Brian Carr. I had a run-in a situation with Juanita Bynum. So when you bring up the people's names, people that follow these spirits, okay? And this is real. And a lot of people, if you don't like who they like, they will hurt you. And what I'm finding out that there are real groups out here called Christian witches. And a lot of people don't know that. Like you can go
Mm-hmm.
on Facebook right now and you can see groups with thousands of them, and they call themselves Christian witches. Like they call on Jesus, they call on God, but they really are trying to in tune or get their body in tune to an energy. If I'm not mistaken, you know, a
Right.
lot of people say, oh, you need to read your word, Miss Miko. But in the word, all throughout the body, what does God say? He tells us all the time when he tells us to put on the full armor of God. He tells us that you put on the full armor of God to protect yourself against the principalities of where? Of where? Does anybody know?
Right. Of darkness in high places.
A darkness in high places. So he told you through the door that there are evil and demonic spirits out here. And he said that Satan rules the world. He says it's over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. But we don't have people in church
Mm-hmm.
that really teach us how to defend ourselves in a part of a spiritual attack. You know what they do? They come on and say, oh, we're in spiritual warfare.
Right.
We're in spiritual warfare. If the church is under attack with all these people that can heal people with their hands, how come we haven't healed the church yet? That's because a lot of these leaders are caught up in this mess, and y'all don't understand that. That's that. You know, I'll kick that
And
off.
because they have a form of godliness and they ain't got no power. Because they can sit up here and they can talk a good game, but you can't heal a fly. You can sit up here and talk about healing, but how many of you in your church are being healed? They dying left and right, but you can't heal nobody because you full of the mess. That's what I said earlier. You can't heal nobody because you still in porn. You can't heal nobody because you still out here. You want to be with the foot. You rather fight somebody because they're telling the truth, but I mean, how many of your followers of your huge following is actually being healed, delivered, and set free? Nobody. They feel emotionally stirred for the moment. That's it.
Yeah, you know, we from the streets. I'm from the streets, and a blind man can see what's going on in that world right there. You know, and I thought long and hard on how I would address this situation. My flesh wants to go in. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I went to sleep. You know, I had to go to sleep and pray myself, and I had to call on my mentors today because I really had to understand, you know, these attacks, and I had to understand why people won't leave things alone. I came on and I apologized to this lady publicly when I didn't even have to. Not only that, I told her I forgive her. And what I get is, you know what? I have not explained thoroughly how I've witnessed this camp in action. And it's been a whole year, and I'm still coming to grips with what has happened to me. And what I do know is a controlling spirit. It's a spirit that makes you be quiet. It's a spirit that don't want you to talk up and against whoever's doing this to you.
Mm-hmm.
And it keeps you quiet. And people are out their bodies. They're not the same. Some of you guys have family members that are caught up in this crew or caught up in the ministry, and they're not the same. They can't talk to you. They all of a sudden they share their time with you differently. They're more about this person they're following, and they just caught up. And what I'm finding out also is that people are caught up in sex rings. Okay. And it's just a sickening thing out here. And they get up and go to the pulpit and start preaching. And so when I look around, Demario, the whole church is in a state of confusion. And if people are always reciting that God is not the author of confusion, then who the heck do you think is in the church? It ain't God. You don't feel the power of God moving in this church. You feel the power of Satan rocking up in here. The majority of everybody is out their body. I don't understand this. This is the one place, the one institution.
That's probably why she said she was out her body on that surgery table.
I just don't know. This is just one of these things where people, when they go through problems, we run to God. And Satan and these will get you to start to convince you that Jesus isn't real or God isn't real. Satan will come through and tell you everybody is against you. Satan will just have you do all kind of stuff, and that's what's happening here. And I just want to say that. Now, what's wrong with Danielle? You know, a black man can see what's happening there. Okay, you done went from porn to the garage to the pulpit. You know what I'm saying? And you set up
not the garage.
You set up here. You know, I don't have a problem with your story. Let me just make it clear. I don't have a problem with anybody doing. I wish her well. Whatever she wants to do, but you running your story into the ground. Like you wrote your book 10 years ago or so, or 8 years ago, 7 years ago. You sold the book, and then now you're ready to do a play. We already know what the play finna be. It's finna be a Tyler Perry musical. You finna have sad girls on the stage, somebody that get whooped by a man, and she gonna sing a little old miracle song. Oh God, come to me, come to me, come to me. And then you gonna go to another scene, because you're not gonna show porn on stage. The majority of her life has been dealing with sexual crime. Somebody has violated her from the beginning of time. And so ever since then, she's been outside screwing and screwing and screwing and screwing until she met a husband. And now you met a husband and you feel like you just all that in a bag of chips. And a lot of them, when they marry a man of Christ, they think all they sin is just washed. Really ask God and repent. But if your actions don't meet up with your mouth, meaning that you still revert back to who you used to be, then there's a problem. I don't think you deliver.
Right.
I don't think you deliver. You understand? I think
She ain't delivered.
that if she saw something terrible with you, I think that she could have gave you a better letter. And the letter could have read something like this. You know, hey, Demario, I know you in the business of vlogging, but I'd appreciate if you just don't mention my name. You understand what I'm saying? And left it at that. But instead, we went into, I'm a woman of God. But then in the letter, she went down to, I'm a girl from Compton. You're going back and forth. You're going back and forth. That means you're battling. You got a double mind. And then a reprobate mind is a person that suppresses the truth with wickedness. That's something that Juanita do all day, every day. That's a reprobate mind. You up here telling.
And what truth did I suppress? What truth did I suppress? People know I'm gay.
A lot of people
know I talk about the Bible.
A lot of people grow up in church and they want to become ministers and teachers, and they just use cliches, and then they got the same voice. You know that voice. And God said, and if I do, and if you do, and everybody, and I'm just telling you, and who the hell can't do that? Who can't do that? That don't make you a preacher. And that's what a lot of folks do now. They want to be a preacher so bad, but they ain't got no words flowing out their mouth from God. Like all you talking about is
not one.
Gonna make a breakthrough. And then if you pay attention to those pastors that always got a testimony, you know, they tried to kill me. And what? Just yesterday, you were taking a picture with Juanita Bynum and everything was all good. You was buzzing the bosom with Juanita Bynum. Now you getting killed. Who's trying to kill you? I thought your book was over. So these are all.
That's what I want to know. Who trying to kill you?
This is all dramatics to pump up the hype, to get tickets and following. So all I'm saying is we get money, we get money. I admire the hustler in you, but what are you going to do with that money? You're in porn ministry, but you in Atlanta, where the biggest porn star business is, Magic City. Why you not standing outside, camped out, ready to get women that's in that industry? If we really in this business for Jesus or in the business for God, then why are we saving souls? We not. We out here bullying folks. We bullying folks. We bullying folks to be in our camp. We bullying folks to be our armor bearers. We bullying folks in church to not say nothing about what you're doing. We just bullying folks, and that's not godly. That's not ministry. You know what? After today, I was throwing all kind of books outside my house. I said, you know what? I'm just done. I'm just done with all of this because I can't believe half the stuff that's going on in this church. I just don't understand it. And I'm just getting in, so it's embarrassing to me. I'm trying to change my life. Being a preacher is a big business. Not all. Many churches are in the business of that. Absolutely. Were born with gifts, but they haven't ignited their gifts because they truly haven't been taught the word of God. And you can go there. I'm going to do a live feed tomorrow morning about spirits and what God is saying. But real talk, Demario, a lot of people haven't ignited their gifts. They can't see. Like they can't see. They can't see. And what I find out is that a lot of those followers are under a spell. They're under a spell. You can't talk to them, mommy, not my mommy, not my mommy. And then at the same breath, curse you out.
That's my spiritual mother. That's my spiritual mother.
Profanity. I'm talking about cursing, like cursing someone, like out the door, you're gonna die, and all this other stuff. What holy person tells that to somebody? I don't understand it. I just wish all this mess would stop, but it's stopping. It's gotten so far, y'all, where people have stopped his videos. They have tried to stop money. I just think that this is just out of pocket. Miko, you are so right, but we don't have to go to the church. We are the church. The building is just the building. So when I say the church, you're absolutely right, Fever. I'm talking about all
Honey,
of us.
we the church.
All of us
we the church.
have the body. We are part of the body. We are the church. So I'm not talking about a specific building. That's why I'm not breaking no denominations up. That's another thing we need to stop. These denominations is pure hate. It's like a gang. I'm apostolic, and you Pentecostic, and you Chippewakic, and you Kojic, and we separated, and everybody got different doctrines, and everybody got different ways to bring the message. But really, we should just all be teaching the same message. Because a lot of the history dates back to a skin color that ain't got nothing to do with us. They created movements back in the, if people really read their history.
It's all about the Roman Catholic Church.
The apostolic, whatever it is, all the Kojic, all these are movements. So you guys need to really understand, what are you under? And what doctrine are you under? And who is teaching you this? People's mind frames are messed up and people are killing themselves. This is why a lot of y'all are in churches that are wicked, so wicked that this is why your business won't get off the ground. This is why you don't sales. This is why stuff is going down in your life, because you up under something and it's a stronghold. And God tells you, you're not fighting against the flesh. You're fighting against the principalities of darkness. He tells us that every single day. I can't say it, apostolic. Y'all heard me? Good fruit. You know what good fruit is? That's why, right? I can't even say it. Tyler Perry's not a pastor. Tyler Perry started, and everybody that was on his little plays, because the brother was having plays before he even got on TV, and people would travel. But all his actors that was with him from the beginning, they ended up becoming something bigger than when they started. That's good fruit. You don't have to be a pastor to be a good leader. You don't have to be a pastor to teach somebody the love of God. You don't have to recite Bible verses. You can do it with your action. And I really believe that Perry has a good heart. And because people that are around him, they end up becoming great. See, that's what happens when you produce good fruit. And there's a lot of people out here that ain't producing nothing. You producing people body slamming folks in church, I'm done. Like, I'm done. I'm done.
Well, that's our godson, a spiritual son. And I'm just like,
absolutely.
how do you endorse that type of mess? And then you're like, oh, that's the Spirit of God moving. So how is it that you body slamming somebody in church and that's the move of God? That's not the move of God. So if this person, you just slammed them on the ground, a old woman, you just slammed them on the ground, and then what about if they get up and they in more pain than what it was when it went down? What about that? Is that still the move of God? No, it's some bullshit. That's what it is. You need to stop this stuff, stop all this witchery and foolishness and thinking that, oh, this is just God moving. No, stop lying. God don't do that. The Bible even says that he is not the author of confusion. But we think that this stuff is okay. This is not okay. Because again, like I said earlier, if we can be out here bullying people, telling people that you're going to do something to them either spiritually or naturally or whatever the case may be, how is that God? But you mad at me because I'm reporting what you and the rest of y'all funky bees are out here doing. No, y'all out here with the bull, and you out here trying to steal and try to come up with other gimmicks and ways to get money from folks who ain't got no money.
I want to share a story so bad. Like, I don't think this is the platform for it. I think I'm gonna have to go live. But I experienced something very, very serious with her. And I've been trying to put my finger on this situation. And nobody ain't gonna believe me, but I'm actually going through it still. And I realized that a lot of things that have been happening in my life is because I have somebody that wants me to die. I have somebody that literally wants me out of this place because there's too much confusion going on. It's too much confusion. And you'll find people in the church, DeMario, that'll look at you and me that speak out against, and Damon Richardson and all the people that actually open up their mouth. People that speak the truth are in more danger than anybody else that be quiet. That's why a lot of folks are quiet. This is why a lot of people in church, they excuse things. We wouldn't have got this bad in church if we had rectified this situation a long time ago. But because church leaders are caught in this spiritual world of demonic spirits, and they have, I call it the Illuminati of the pastors. Have you ever seen a pastor just rise up so fast? And they get rich so fast, and all of a sudden they get a big old Super Bowl auditorium, and everybody that really is following almost Satan is up at church. I mean, they come by the groves. When have you seen people come by the groves to hear the truth? People come by the groves to hear a lie. That's why our following is down, Demario. That's why we don't have nobody. You know, I found that quite strange when she said you don't have no followers. She sounded just like Juanita. Juanita say, oh, I don't have time to deal with them. They don't have any followers. And I used to be in the car with her like, what following got to do with anything? A person called you out, addressed the situation. So people really got it in their mind that if I got a big following, but that, yeah, boo-boo, me and you at the same following, and I'm lower. I was high when I got up with that lady. And then I just stopped caring about following because I believe that God is going to send the people that's for me to hear from me. That's why she has following, because people that's wrapped up in that satanic world are going to follow her. There's somebody for somebody, especially Satan. Satan is ruling a lot of people out here. And I refuse for Satan to rule my life right now. The followers love the lies. That's why they come out in groves. If you have a conference and you speaking the truth, that's why we got 4 and 5 people at our event, because they don't want to hear the truth. It's the same way with me in the beauty industry. They'll go fly 1,000 miles to go see somebody that ain't got a license, that don't never taught in their life, but because they did a celebrity and they lie and they show worldly possessions. You know, that's all you got to do. You got to have Bugatti. You got to have some red bottoms, some jewelry, some gold, or something. If you show people you about this life and you about the worldly possessions, they're going to follow you. Those people I question, because that's what you're doing. Witch hunt in the church. Yes, graciously gifted. That should be your next play. Look, she said witch hunt in the church. But I'm just saying that all these worldly possessed leaders out here showing you that you are blessed. And they got memes. They say, I am blessed. And they got a Lamborghini in the back. And people like, yes, that's a blessing. And people start following them. And then they're not even opening their eyes. They just saying, amen, brother so-and-so. And like when I watch other people's videos, they be like, amen, Mama B. Amen, Mama B. You my mommy, Mama B. I tell you, we got so messed up mentally. These people are our mommies. Our mommies and our daddies. How do you
can have that mommy daddy
God,
stuff.
You 40-some years old and you calling somebody that is about the same age as you as mommy. And then you know what? I'm really done after viewing what we view. Like y'all don't have a clue. Demario has came across a story bigger than Eddie Long. Okay? And after viewing what we view, I'm in here looking up Kundalini, dark witchcraft. I can't even go to sleep because I can't believe what I'm seeing with my own 2 eyes. I can't believe it. And they call each other spiritual mothers and daughters.
But y'all out here fucking.
With
but
brooms?
See, that's what they like though. They
listen, Demario, listen, they witches and they having sex with each other with brooms. You a witch and this just validates the story even better.
But see, this is what I've been trying to tell people. It's like even when this stuff gets put out here, it's like they're still not going to believe it. But you know what? I'm convinced that just like the word says, everybody ain't gonna want it. Everybody ain't gonna make it because it's like y'all rather believe a lie than the truth. This gonna be hard. I got the restraining order.
It's the restraining order.
I ain't even gonna worry. I ain't even gonna
saying these people don't want to believe this. And you know what? Let me tell y'all something. It is very hard for me and Demario right now. We're holding on to some critical information, and we're deciding, even though Danielle want to give us threats, we could make her face drop to the floor like right now. while you out here defending somebody.
Bust her face
But at
wide
the
open.
same time, we're reading the word and realizing that it's not right to pull people down. You understand? So we hold on. We don't know if it should be shared or not. We just in the middle of something that we just don't know what to do. Have you ever got some information you don't know what to do with it? Because if you share it, I promise you, it's going to be so many first ladies that divorce their husbands.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, listen to what I'm telling you. It's going to be, this is going to shake the grounds of the church because these leaders are really out doing the fool. I'm talking about big names.
Don't be fine.
I can't, DeMario, I can't even,
You said restraining order from who? Don't worry about who it's from. Just know you're going to get this information.
They got restraining orders. They have quieted folks. People have died. They have been to their funeral and played like, oh, my goddaughter just died. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Oh, baby, listen to me. There is some young girls in church my age that's woke out from the back of the door to the pulpit. And they just in there like sexual heathens. And they throwing themselves around because incubus and succubus is on them. Because the leaders have been infiltrating them and have been raping them. And that's what I believe is being, DeMario. Them girls have been raped.
That's like this one bishop gonna preach during convocation. Bishop Matthews preaching during convocation talking about the church has been infiltrated with all these. I'm like, if you look around, the church has been infiltrated with the people that are sitting right up in here. And I'm like, the ones that are preaching is the one that's infiltrated the church with a bunch of mess. You worried about being a Kappa and a Omega and a Skewy and all this other stuff and a Mason. But it's like these people are right up in the church and you don't even know who they are because they hide. You got witches and warlocks and stuff right in the church doing all kind of stuff. But they can sit up and tell you, you gay, you this, you got a baby out of wedlock. Baby, how many babies did you kill in your abortion? How many babies did you kill when, you know, you were sitting up there with this man and that wasn't your husband? How many babies did you kill? How many of these girls that you've been out here treating like they your sex dungeon slave? Now, y'all want to get mad at, what's that man, R. Kelly? Man, we got R. Kelly's right up in the church.
We got R. Kelly.
Now, wait till y'all get this information.
Get up in there. And you know what, DeMario? And let me tell y'all another thing. I'm not a messy person. I've been trying to have my page full of peace. And that's why DeMario didn't pull me on, because our brother Sean is going to read the rights out of everybody. And I wish this was three-way because we need him. I'm not a writer. I don't know how to go in and stuff like that, because I'm going to come on and teach the truth. You know, I don't know nothing but the truth. But I just really believe this information is so messy. It's just so messy. But like I told somebody the other day, I said, ain't nobody at church hurt. People are just trying to unveil what is happening. But at the same time, I've been fighting DeMario about not releasing this information, especially the videos, DeMario. Because the church can't handle it. They're not going to be able to handle it.
I want to drop this. I want to drop the video.
You know, and this is, y'all, please pray for me and DeMario. Because even though information like this, if we drop it, it will hurt the church. And I look, Ellen DeGeneres is going to be calling us up. Oprah Winfrey probably interview us, for real. The witch of all witches. Everybody going to want to talk to us because we have probably, a lot of people going to go down. When I say go down, like go down. And see, a lot of folks in church, they believe when they having sex, people in dungeons, slaves.
But these people still gonna follow them though, which is not an issue.
And doing all this up, they're scaring these young girls, you know, because there's a lot of other people involved. We see the pastors in the apostle videos, but we don't want to unveil young girls that are in the city, that are lost and they're possessed. Y'all, these girls are possessed. Listen, when you... Oh my God, if they were just to see the bull crap that we've been seeing in the past few days, you could tell that they're possessed. They're possessed. Okay? And so even though we have information, and, you know, again, DeMario, is very important. And then there's a lot of people that going to want to hear the juice. They're going to chime in. They even going to follow us until we release the juice. So we gonna have fake followers and friends around because they just want the juice. And when this is not really what we're trying to do here, what we're trying to do is rectify the church. We can't do it alone. It's gonna take the whole body to do it together. The whole body. And you know what that means? Standing up to these incorrupt pastors, standing up to the people that are speaking about the wrong doctrine in your church, doing buffoonery in your church, having your pastors to step down. We're not doing what we could do on the inside. We're not doing it. We're allowing it. We're allowing this buffoonery, especially if you chiming in and you liking somebody, or if you watching their videos. We'll watch, it'll be 5 million people on buffoonery than it is on truth, DeMario. Deborah, a lot of people say, "I'm send the video." No, that's the thing. We can show y'all some text right now to blow you back with some pictures. We ain't even got to show a video. Listen to what I'm telling you.
The text message would make you be like, the fuck?
And the videos will probably blow you out the door. And the church cannot handle that truth. It's just nosy. You'd be surprised. There's people that have been hurt by these church leaders, and they sitting in the house lonely by themselves, and they following these people for the rest of their life because they're waiting for them to go down. They're getting ready to go down. They're getting ready to go down. They just got a sick thing about this person. I'm not about that. Your blind man can see that these people are wicked. And if y'all can't see it, y'all can't see it. But that's up to you, DeMario. You know, this is your following, your page is something that you do. And maybe they're really asking about some of the stuff that we've been seeing. Explain to them what we've been seeing, brother. Can you hear me?
Well,
look, be interested.
This is what I said earlier on in the video. This is what I said earlier on in the video is that I have videos, screenshots. I got the restraining order, all this stuff against these different people that you may be like, oh no, they wouldn't do that. And I'm just like, so please explain to me why this little girl got a restraining order against this big name pastor. So it's like y'all out here talking about y'all
that
like
moved
people to what was it, defecating people's mouth, and you like that stuff. You like, yeah, this in America. These your pastors in America. These your lady pastors in America. You want folks to just a couple months ago. Want people to defecate in your mouth. You like that. You like screwing somebody with Broom.
People's
You
mouths.
done been with this other person.
I can't.
Somebody said, what?
Absolutely. And you know,
babe, be careful because I'm like,
I got a banana clip Bible. I'm ready.
What you said?
Okay. I got a banana clip Bible. So
the Bible say be ready at all times.
Why? Because they trying to shut us down. They're trying to shut DeMario down. Any video we post, they trying to shut it down because people are running like they scattering. And they're trying to figure out who leaked what they camp. And people be surprised. It be people in your own camp that don't like you. That want to release information. Yes, Beatrice. No, baby, listen. And this was part of their sexual thing, to defecate on each other.
They have sex.
And then you get up in church.
Now y'all want to be upset about
they doo-doo eaters. We doo-doo eaters. And what I'm looking at, it looks like you eating real doo-doo. They don't understand this, DeMario. They don't understand this. They don't understand this. Yes, defecated. This is their sexual thing, and brooms. And major male pastors and apostles, y'all, with male strippers.
And this is, and in order for you to go up, see, this is the stuff that going, especially in the black church. When you have people that are successful and have money, in order for you to get to the next level, then it's like, what are you willing to do? I keep telling y'all that in this mess, there is a price that you're going to pay. You may not pay now, but you're going to pay later. And that's why I was trying to tell Danielle, while she wants to get on here be threatening somebody, you want to get on here and talk about, I'm from Compton. Bitch, what's that supposed to mean? What's that supposed to mean? You from Compton. I'm from Compton. You from the streets?
Sean,
well, nigga, I may not be all the way from the streets, but you can catch it.
Girl, that girl ain't gonna do nothing. Let me tell you something.
And then it's like,
when you grow up and you a whore in the streets, you don't have no street cred. All the gangsters look at you like they hoes. They call them to suck pipes and stuff. They ain't got no street cred. Girl, you had to fight all your life because you was a hoe. You was a hoe in the street of Compton. And you ain't got no street cred. You ain't about this life. That girl ain't never caught no bodies. All that girl did was probably fight over her thong in her dressing room to go up on stage. Baby, bye. You had stripper fights in a room with your people. That's what you had fights with. Fights with people that you roommate with. And they ain't brought home they share money. You had them fights. Them fights where you put grease on your face and come outside. You ain't got no bodies on you, boo. You ain't got no bodies on you. I'm up here trying to pray out of being a gangster, and you try to be a minister and a gangster. She don't want none of that. She don't want none of that, DeMario, and I'm trying to get that out my body. I'm trying to talk because I don't think the world is ready for me to go ham. Everybody, all my friends know I curse like a sailor, and I tell them on the phone, I'm like, girl, I am trying to work on this cursing. Forgive me. They be like, Miko, I know you. I understand. I be like, if that's the sin that's holding me back from my blessings, I guess I won't be being blessed for a while because I'm trying. I'm trying. And so ain't nobody got time for
I'm saying like this. First of all, these
girl,
people want to sit up here and talk crazy.
Girl, I can blow you down from here. I'm going to blow you down from this telephone. I'm going to blow you down from this live feed. But you ain't nothing. Nothing. So, Damari, I ain't worried. She could throw all them threats all day, every day. But I'm here to tell you, if you mess with Damari, you messing with me. That's my brother. You may be crazy or something, but I feel responsible for this because I never knew anything about this world. He was doing his own thing, blogging, until this lunacy came into his lap. It dropped in his lap. And so his job is to do what? Speak out and against. And people don't have a voice. And they run to DeMario because at the event, they're hurt. Yes, they hurt. Call it the church hurt channel, whatever you want to call it. But if you in church and you believe God, you shouldn't address people that have been hurt by the church. You should be trying to heal them. That's just no saying to do what? Brush things underneath the rug. And that's what we've done in the church for so long. So I'm going to address Danielle with your threats. Sit down somewhere. You weak. A killer
like I said like this. Now, first of all, she want to talk about...
You on record now, boo. You on record now. You incriminated yourself. So I'm creating a paper trail. So if I have to whack you for walking up on you, you're just going to get whacked. Because you kicked it off. Try to tell what you gonna do? You ain't gonna do nothing. Juanita ain't gonna do nothing either. None of them. You need to worry about getting Janice and everybody else in your family together. Don't come for me. Just let's live peacefully. Let's read our word. Let's love each other. I don't want to do this. Like, this gets me all hot and bothered. It gets my face all crunched up and it makes me look mean. Y'all know I'm looking for a new friend around here. I can't get no new friend if I'm all upset.
You know.
I can't do this. You know, yes, and I see a comment. There's a victim too.
Well. No, hold on. Wait. How is that? First of all, yes, she is a victim. But the fact of the matter is, how you gonna be hurting other people?
Okay. What, DeMario? What happened, DeMario?
How you gonna be hurt? Somebody said Danielle's a victim too. I'm like, wait, okay, so here's next problem. You're in the church hurt, but you want to minister and hurt other people at the same time. So how are we helping anybody?
We ain't hurting it. See, I need a bae friend. If anybody looking out for me, let me go ahead and put my commercial in real fast. 1, 2, 3 seconds. Yes, Miss Miko is tired. I'm in here fighting demons by myself. I need a big, strong man that's going to knock some demons out the park. If y'all know anybody, please send them to my inbox. I just want to tell you.
Miko needs some alien dick.
Like Danielle, that have a husband and lamp up your trick. You done married your trick. And you want everybody to know you. That's a whole nother, I go in, but it's not godly. But see, this is the problem I'm trying to get at. If church folk want church folk to act right, don't press them to get out their body. Because all of us, I got a life, I got a past. So you're going to keep prodding me until you get the gangster in me to come out. And then when the gangster step in the room, everybody get quiet. Because you playing gangster. But check this out. I know she's a victim because she doesn't know what she's under right now. And I know what that is because I was up under it too. Y'all remember when Larry Reed Live went hard on Juanita on that old season, that old Bay season? Whose video went viral and got up with him? It was me. I was so embarrassed. After I had that situation with Juanita Bynum, why that brother did a video on me? And I gave him a pass. I had to laugh at the video. He inboxed me. He says, I got to make a video because it's funny. I said, yeah, it is funny. He was like, but you told me up. And I told him up. Like, told him up when he was talking about Juanita and he was trying to warn me. But I told him up. The baby girl with the shofar. The shofar. Y'all remember that? Oh, who was the video that went viral on that baby girl? I told her up from the ground up. I told baby girl I read her rights about it. She had the nerve to be a hairstylist. Oh, baby, I was going in for Juanita Bynum. Everybody remember this? Juanita ain't got nobody in her camp gangster than me. She ain't got nobody in her camp that's going to tell her the truth. She ain't got nobody in her camp that's going to hold her down for real.
She don't want the truth. She want yes. She want yes me.
She want yes people. People that's going to agree with her. And I ain't one of those. And Danielle got that lesbian spirit. You delivered. But every woman you run up on is bosom to bosom. You talking all nice to them. Oh, yes, let's go eat. I know too many of my friends that's lesbians. I know what they act like when they
She's spending that Pornhub money.
I know how females act. They try to tell you that they ain't gay, but they got husbands, but they be around you and the way they touch and the way they walk and the way they move and they take pictures with you bosom to bosom and they be all light dancey. Hey, girlfriend, and oh, girl, I love that shirt, boo. They be all phony with it. Me, I be looking like this. Like, girl, is we finna go to church? Look at my hair. That's how I went to church with Juanita one day, and she told me, why do you have that ponytail inside your head? I'm just real. I'm just real. I'm not finna do that phony stuff. I'm not finna act phony. She put me out on the highway when I wouldn't bow down. Alicia, you need to inbox. Hey, baby, yes.
Wait a minute. Who is this Alicia?
I know. It's coming through. It's coming through. That lady is wicked. I've been through some stuff, man. That lady put me out her house for 3.5 hours while Danielle was sitting in the basement laughing with Sarita. They couldn't even come up from the basement. They was basement children in. Now she done graduated to the bedroom child. You know what I'm saying about? You was basement children in. Now you graduated. Sit in her house arguing with her.
Wait a minute. Is that the same Alicia?
No, that ain't the same Alicia. Alicia is L-I-A-L-I-C-I-A.
Oh.
Alicia ain't gonna show her face because she gonna need a year to recover from the witchcraft. You need about a year come up underneath Juanita Bynum. You need a whole year to be free, to get your mind right. It took me a whole year to get back right, just to think right. And it's a year today, y'all. What's today's date? December the 17th, right? December the 18th last year, I had that fake wedding with her fake cousin. This time last year, it took me a whole year. People don't understand that I went through witchcraft for real. I done got sick and everything from this lady telling me I'm going to die. She done tried to harass my friends online, send me threats. Janice calling me 3 in the morning. Everything for me not to really spill the tea about what went on with me and Juanita. And Danielle sitting there in the mix because she wanted to get close to Juanita.
Well, see, that's what I said earlier on the video.
She didn't even know
That's
Juanita.
what I said earlier on the video. I was
Juanita
like,
went to that church. Didn't even know Juanita. Now all of a sudden she on Facebook and Instagram acting like they best buddies. No, she using you. At first I really thought Danielle was smart and she was pimping Juanita, but I actually see what's happening. Juanita got them all up underneath a spell. They gonna do whatever they want to. Mm-hmm. And Juanita ain't gonna let her go until she get that play up popping. You need to make that coins, baby, because see, Mama B love money. And if you ain't about that money, Mama B ain't about you. Mama B need Louis Vuitton bags. Mama B needs to have her house note paid. Mama B needs to be flown state to state. Mama B needs to eat steak. Oh, she don't eat red meat now, and she don't eat chicken. She's vegan now. Every year is something new with Juanita Bynum. Every year. Divination, Alicia, it is. And I've been trying to speak about it because, y'all, I'm not a pastor, I'm not a preacher, I'm not a prophet. But I have witnessed some things. I'm going to write about this witchcraft because I realized what I was being attacked. Can Christians be attacked by witchcraft? Yes, they can. This is why God tells you to put on the full armor of God in order for you to fight what again? The principalities of what? Darkness. He didn't say put on the full armor of God and go up in church. He didn't say put on the full armor of God and go to bed with your man. He told you to put on the full armor of God to fight the principalities of darkness. And that's what we have to have. And I didn't know that part. Like, you can read the word, but you ain't really in the word, so you're not really protected. Nor do you have on your breastplate, your head thing, and the sword, and all the others, even the shoes.
Hold up,
Some
Miko. Hold up.
What?
So
What
here's
happened?
my thing. These people want you to These people want you to let it go. This is what I said earlier on the video before Sean. People want you to let it go, but you ain't in the situation. You ain't the one that people out here sitting darts at. You're not the one that people out here sitting witchcraft and death threats. When you in these shoes, then you say,
I'm
let
not
it go.
worried about them.
Child,
I'm not
please,
worried
move
about
around.
them. They weak. Let me tell you something, DeMario. The people that say let it go, they weak themselves. They need to find a big sister themselves. The people that said let it go, they can't fight.
They need
the
a
people
mama.
That say,
They
let
need a
it go
mama
are people
beat.
that run
They need a mama
people
beat.
tell people's business and they don't talk the real. The people that said let it go, they don't get in the front of enemies' faces and defeat that battle. They're scared. So they don't know what I'm going through. They don't know what I've been fighting. They don't know what I've been going through and praying, and pastors been in my house and praying for me and putting hedges of protection around because I've been attacked and I'm steadily getting attacked.
Right.
I'm caught up in stuff. Yeah, that's right. And I'm glad Kaisha, my sister's on here. And we witnessed a lot of things. And when I say we witnessed a lot of things, me and my sister,
that's
when
Kaisha.
I came up, let me tell you something. I'm not even going to say her name. But she's the one that guided me from New York. I will never forget this. But she guided me from New York all the way home. When everybody didn't know what was going on with me. She guided me all the way with me every day, every night. She knew what was going on, and her spirit of discernment saw that. While everybody else sat back and said, oh, I'm going to watch and see how this goes. I know about Juanita. I know what she's finna do with Miko. And nobody really wanted to tell me anything because those are people that say, let it go. But it was her that was strong and said, no, God told me to tell you it's time for you to roll up out that camp. And we bust something that was so big. Raven Prescott and Jasmine Taylor, they were trying to set up another thing to get money, like that fake funeral that was going on. We witnessed a lot of stuff. And this thing is real. This ain't no let it go. I've been let it go. I even apologized to the lady and said, hey, I apologize to you, and let's get it together and let's love God. I even try every day not to mention it, but every day I'm getting something new in my inbox, something new with my friends. Even my girlfriends, they have attacked them on their personal page to the fact that they have to block the whole JB ministry.
Right.
The whole JB ministry. They've been bullying folks online, all in their inbox. Some of my friends don't even come online no more because they've been bullied. There's a bunch of bullies rolling around here. But they won't stand to your face. They won't meet you face to face. They won't sit down and talk to you. They do stuff behind the computer screens. And then they talk about, but see, check this out. While you trying to control some folks, why didn't you control yourself while you was in a bedroom bent over taking a broom up your butt? Why did you control your spiritual mother that had you captive for 9 years?
They're not going to talk about that.
Why you didn't do that?
Because they sit up there, they up under that stuff. And then they want you to be quiet. But then when they come out and they call themselves, quote unquote, delivered from upon their ministries and stuff like that, it's like, I knew we need to be friends. No, we can't be friends. We can't be friends because I've been telling you about this stuff and you told me I was crazy. Now you decided to leave away from upon these people's ministry, and now you want to sit up and come crying talking about I should have been listening. Yeah, you should have been listening. Now you scarred. Thank you so much, Carisha, for praying, baby. But I'm telling you right now, until you start to take off the scales off your eyes and see this mess right here for yourself,
and
in this mess, it's a foolish set.
It's just foolishness. And look, my story is not here to stop nobody from following whoever. Juanita Bynum is going to have whoever she needs to follow. But I can't negate what has happened to me. So if anybody wants me to change my story, I can't change my story. This stuff has happened to me. And I was quiet about it for so long. Y'all don't know. I came back December 18th. It was my girlfriend, she on here right now, that prayed me all the way back. I came home with this weird man in my house, sent from Juanita Bynum Ministries camp, that is used to lure women into his camp all day, every day. I went through hell and back. Y'all check this out. Witchcraft 2. He disappeared January 29th. We ain't seen him since. I've been going through so much. It's ridiculous. Then I get sick. I had uterine cancer. My stomach was humongous, the size of a 5-month fetus. And she now up here talking about she got 33 fibroids. Baby bye.
Right, and now all of a sudden you didn't had to go have surgery, have all these pictures and stuff. I said, okay, here we go again with the pictures. Here we go again with the pictures. But they want to say, well, see the timelines wrong. I told y'all the timelines.
Telling y'all
wrong.
that fibroids is up in your lungs. How did fibroids get in your lungs? Fibroids supposed to be in the uterus. How the hell did they get all around your body? What, you got a full body cast now? Why they didn't split you all the way open? Just the lies, the lies, the lies. We just listen to the lies. Yes, Alicia. Yes, you'll become deadly after you leave. Absolutely. Absolutely. Because, see, you just can't play with that thing. And people that have been abused, they need to speak up a little bit more. You just can't brush that. Don't listen to them people in church that tell you to be quiet. Don't listen to those people that tell you don't speak against that person. That's what's been going on. Just imagine. That's just like the man in your house that's your uncle that's been pushing you in his room.
Yes, the chicken
having
gives
sex with him and telling you be quiet. Don't you tell nobody. Don't you tell nobody. They're not going to believe you. I know what I'm talking about. I've been raped before. There's real perverts out here, and they'll tell you that when they abuse you and they hurt you. And little kids will grow up and don't say nothing to their mothers until they're teenagers and say, Mama, Uncle John hurt me when I was 7, and he did that to me for 9 years. And some people can't believe it. Even after 9 years, some women don't even believe their own children. So, DeMario, they're not going to believe us. Even if they see a video, I promise you, all they're going to do is download it and share it with their friend and talk about it and gossip. They're going to go right back up in church.
That's it.
They're going to go right back up in church and keep on sowing seeds. That's why I don't think the public is worthy of all of this stuff that we have. Y'all wouldn't be able to stomach it. But you know what? Some bombs need to be dropped before the new year. Some bombs need to be dropped. Because if y'all see what I see, I have no respect for people no more. None. I can't even take a 7-inch pipe, let alone a broom. A broom? A broom, DeMario? And then you out there, right? No wonder why you ran in front of a truck trying to kill yourself. No wonder why. You having all these schizophrenia breakdowns. And y'all was wondering why she was trying to kill herself. Because she was being initiated up in this. And that's what a lot of them do. They get initiated up in this spiritual ring. It's the Illuminati for the pastors. Sick of them. You old busted up freak. You a busted up old dry black facelift fool. You act just like your spiritual mother. Y'all all the same. Y'all sick men. And I wish I could just smack the stew out you. You and that person. And the other person. And the other person. And you men, y'all ought to be ashamed.
And the 3 other persons.
Men sitting up there and men going to their wives in church. I had to watch today while they was in their churches and their sermons. I can't believe this buffoonery that's going on. And the wives sitting up there with their hats on, telling some praise God. Only if you knew what your man doing. Only if you knew what your man doing with
how your man got to their place.
Up here with Broom.
But you know what? It's for real though. but it's for
Wait,
real though.
not
See,
only
here's the thing.
Broom, not
When
only
this,
Broom,
even dropping this
justification.
stuff,
What you say?
how you like somebody to poop in your mouth?
Poop in your mouth.
That's nasty.
Y'all don't see it. They don't see it. Lord have mercy. And look, y'all.
I'm
one
telling.
of the little girls is so sick. She's fiending for somebody to poop in her mouth again. She's begging for someone to poop in her mouth because she says she loves it so much because her spiritual mother has told her to eat doo-doo.
And you know what? People think, oh, you lying. No,
I don't care what they think. I seen it with my own 2 eyes.
If you
look,
see
Mario, all my friends could fall off. They don't want to believe the words that's coming out of my mouth. I don't care. I don't care if they believe me or not. I need some wine now. You got the wine going? Let me find me some wine. Some people come on my page, they say, I ain't even had, Lord have mercy.
But see, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. You want to sit up here. You want to sit up here and talk about. You want to get up in your pulpit, baby. I want to drop this lady's name so bad.
I want to drop.
You want to sit up here and call people sissies, faggots, dykes, bulldaggers, lesbians. But I'm just like, you the main one out here licking on pussy. You the main one out here carpet munching. You the main one out here fingering people and stuff like that. I'm like, wait a minute. You out here calling people sisters and dykes and stuff like that. But you licking coochie.
And not only that, DeMario, not just eating the things that they doing in this show, not the show, you know what I'm saying? Like objects. You doing same-sex partners. You're pulling men that are apostles and bishops out of their homes, and then you shutting them down and scaring them to not say nothing because you got them on video. But your video done got leaked, dummy. You a dummy. I keep telling people, you better pay attention to the people in your camp. You so stupid. You think you controlling everybody. It's some wildfires up in your camp.
You said, can you file? Yeah, you can file charges against her for abuse. You can.
Girl, I ain't filing no charges.
But what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Because first of all, there are already charges and restraining orders filed against these people, but they keep doing the same thing because they're idiot people out here who choose to keep following these people. And then it's like, oh, you're jealous of her. What the hell am I gonna be jealous of somebody for? You out here raping people in the church, and these people that file restraining orders against you, but I'm supposed to be jealous?
All these little girls out here. All these little girls. I always try to ask myself, why these little girls are running behind these... Why they running against the...
Wait,
why is they running behind these pastors like this? Literally running behind the pastor. Running behind the pastor. And that's what they do.
Oh
they
my God.
Behind
said
the
bodies palms. Oh my God.
But you know what?
It's Jim Jones. It's a black version of Jim Jones.
Yeah. In this day and age, we just want to hear the juice. We just want to elevate people that got the juice. We like to watch people and give thousands of views to people that lie to us. We date men that lie to us. We date women that lie to us. We love people that don't tell us the truth. We want to be involved with people that don't want to tell us the truth. We'd rather be with people that tell us a lie, that paint a lie. That's the new thing. I'm sorry, I ain't with that church. Okay, let me tell you something about these charges. That's the thing. Juanita don't belong to nobody's ministry. She got her own thing. She don't have no money, y'all. So to file charges, I would go into a civil suit. For what? For what? Y'all got what I'm saying? We going to court, all right. We going to the godly court. Oh, she's been in the topic of our conversations for a whole year, me and God. So I really believe that God's dealing with her anyway. And God's dealing with me too. Because I fall short of the glory of God too. I can't talk about somebody the specks in other people's eye and don't deal with the logs in my eye. I talk about that every day when I go live on my channel. I walk with my followers. I tell them where I fall short at and tell them how to get out of it. And that's what I want to do. I want to be teaching the word and how to get out of it. That's all I want to do. I'm not a pastor. I'm not a preacher. I'm not a prophet. But I'm really trying to get my life right.
But see, Miko, here's the thing. Let's talk about this here. How you a whole bishop and you sitting at somebody else's church? See, this is where I come from when I say we endorse the foolishness. You just became a bishop this year. Was it this year? Last year.
Now she's
this year.
Nations,
but you at somebody else's church. And then you about to be talking about you an ambassador. Ambassador of what?
The United Nations.
Like how? First of all, you're a bishop. You're an ambassador.
You get a Nobel Peace
you got
Prize.
7 degrees. You get a Nobel Peace Prize. You're a chaplain, but you still sitting at somebody's church. You didn't went and started your own ministry, and had it for 6 months, and then you shut that down because the Lord said it's time for me to move on. Move on and do what? Any pastor that I know of, they sit there until the day that the Lord calls them home. But that's okay though, Miko, because again, people come on and they say, you need to just leave that alone. You need to just leave that alone. I'm so concerned. But see, this is the problem with folks in the church. They so concerned, but they sit back and they watch this mess go on, and they see the little girls get raped. They see the little boys get raped. They see all this stuff going in church, and then they're like, we just gonna pray. What the hell are you praying for? You need to be praying these hands upside their head. You need to be calling the police.
They need these hands. They up here taking out these little girls. It could be a daughter of yours. Yo,
I tell you what, let your child get touched by the pastor. Let your child get touched by the pastor, and let's see what you do.
Let these videos come
let
out
your
and
daughter
be
get
your
touched
daughter
by the
up
first
in
lady.
The broom up the butt. Let it be your daughter, and it's gonna be the broom up the butt. Somebody gonna be shot. These your daughters up in here. 7 degrees of karate. Oh my God.
She done went back to her covering in New York. She done went back to her pastor in New York, and she's sitting up there running the church. Meanwhile, Valerie Boyd looking at her like, bitch, I know you fucking lying. Now let's talk about that.
Yeah.
How you gonna leave your house and everything? Well, you got to put out your house in Atlanta and leave your church, but then you gonna come to New York and try to take over somebody else's church. That's a mess.
Somebody in that church is
trying
dirty.
to take over because Bishop Boyd ain't there no more.
It's dirty. Broomy, baby. Broomy. Broomy, baby. Broomy. Oh my God. It's gonna be so many memes. It's gonna be so many. Y'all, I'm laughing. This is not funny. Oh my God. This is like so serious. I need to just, y'all, let me tell y'all something. We're not just making this up, okay? And that's just not the news. It's just that they're wrong.
Real.
This is real. This is so real.
This is real.
And let me tell y'all another thing. She cast out the biggest
spell. If I ain't never
had
no tea, I got some tea.
Okay? When she told y'all that she was after divine equilibrium, does anybody know what that is? Does anybody know what that is?
Do you know what that is?
Talk about spiritual.
Maybe she's trying to be a divine being.
The church is dirty, girl. Greater Bethel is dirty as hell. That church is dirty as hell. Dirty. The seats is dirty. The walls is dirty. They need to use that money and revamp on that church. Ain't nothing but crackheads and people that messed up go to that church. They just all messed up in that church. Occasionally, you got a couple of people that
they listen to a crackhead.
Uh-oh, maybe she been doing some freaky doo-doo back in the day. That's what I'm saying. Doo-doo sex. Doo-doo sex. Baby, bye. I don't even like nobody coming in my house that don't boo-boo like me. If your boo-boo is loud and you going to take a boo-boo somewhere else. I don't like boo-boo. I don't even want to boo-boo myself, knowing that I got a boo-boo. I hate myself when I got a boo-boo. Let alone take somebody else's boo-boo. Then you put something up my butt. That's not for you. And then you on screen with it. That's crazy. And then you outside talking about this my spiritual mother and my spiritual daughters. They give a whole new meaning to spiritual because that's doodle spirit.
Honey, all y'all got some funky breath. That's funky breath.
Funky breath. That's why she's talking about doodle breath. Because she's been around a bunch of doodle breath. Just doodle breath. Just doodle is y'all middle name. Y'all like doo-doo. Do-do. Do-do-do-do. You do what I say. If you don't do what I say, I'm going to do you. And then another thing. Oh, we getting on the brooms. Let's talk about the men that's married to the first ladies in the church, but they in these videos having sex with men, being set up by male strippers. Because this big old witch is going to control your husband near you. She going to get you. She like your husband.
And the big witch want to fuck your husband.
She going to get
Talk about
husband.
that.
And this the biggest witch of them all. And then she going to tie him into a set him up and then get him to be quiet because she got the video. Sound like a character in Living Color who made a absolutely. But she said she was underneath divine equilibrium. But divine equilibrium is balance. And that's what Kundalini is all about. It's about that balance. And people that are Christians, they practice this yoga to chant because they say they're trying to tap into energies in the world. And if y'all think I'm lying, look on Facebook right now and put in Christians. What I didn't know, I was done today. I had to take a nap. It's 1,000,001 groups that's called Christian.
No, they ain't got to put it on Facebook.
Energy.
Google it.
And they watch
Google
us.
it.
And they be out here casting spells. I'm talking about y'all, I was done. I had to turn my phone off for a couple of minutes. I'm really debating whether or not I should be on Facebook because there's so many witches on here. It's ridiculous. There's witches watching us now, DeMario. They're saying, I want to die. You can't pluck me from the hand of God. You can't pluck the child from the hand of God.
That's
no
why
man
you got to know who you serve. Y'all sitting up
God.
under all this mess, and these folks sitting up here got spirits coming to your house, and you sitting up under, oh, I love Juanita. Oh, Danielle. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you about spirits. Now, since we was talking about that earlier, let me tell you about spirits. Spirits don't care who you are. You got you some too. Spirits don't care what you do or anything. Baby, if you don't know who you serve and you ain't rooted and grounded, that mess is going to come to you. That's why I keep telling these people, y'all play with this black magic if you want to. Baby, that stuff going to sit right up in your house, and you're going to wake up one day, and you're going to see spirits floating around, and you'll be like, where this stuff come from? Because the people that you sit up under. And
they folks, astral projection, get out your body and go floating up in space to talk to God. That's wrong. That is so wrong. God ain't never told you in the Bible to pray and do a new song. Send me up to the realm, Lord. Boom. Ain't nobody told you to do that. Ain't nobody told you to do that. God did not tell you to do that. He told you to leave that realm alone. He said, don't tap into that. He even told Adam and Eve, don't get the tree of knowledge.
This is what's happening. This is what's happening to this generation of people. They rather follow fuckery and foolishness and carrying on than to follow something that's truth. That's why the folks who actually talk truth, like we only got, 80, 70 people that follow, but she gonna be on here. I don't think y'all heard me. Come on in here. Well, what are we listening to? What are you saying? Well, she on here screaming, and they out here, all you want to sit up here is cry about is you done been fucked with a broom, and you done been raped and molested, and they wanted out here talking about scream 3 with me at 3, and fuck me with a broom at 3, and everybody tells me, yes, oh, yes, preaching mama, yes.
Mario, they're not going to be ready. They're not going to be ready to see this carpet.
And I'm sitting here, I'm like, okay, so y'all don't realize that she's sitting up here teaching y'all to do all this mess, and then you're going to go home wondering why you seeing things that you really ain't supposed to be seeing. You wonder why you got spirits in your house. And then for us.
Yes, she did, Tamidra. She bit my line. Tap the screen. Tap the screen. It's Miss Miko's line. Tap the screen. She bit a lot of stuff. I don't care less about it. You right. Go ahead, DeMario. You right.
And I'm just like, me personally, now I got to pray hard. Not really, but now I got to sit up here and lay on my face. and I got to sit up here and pray because now I got all these witches and stuff that want to sit up here and be praying. But baby, you praying at me because I'm out here telling the truth. You want to sit and hoo-shoo and woo-woo and poo-poo and everything like this. Then she said tap the she said tap the broom. Oh God. But you want to sit up here and send all this spiritual stuff my way.
Oh,
like,
God.
but I'm just doing what you're supposed to be doing, and that's telling the truth. But see, then they, again, Miko, they want us to be quiet. You be quiet. Don't say nothing. Be quiet. Just pray.
Y'all church
you
hurt.
something.
You church hurt.
The day, and see, the ones who have been through this, they feel like you shouldn't say nothing. I'm like, listen, you handled it the way you want to handle it. I'm going to handle it the way I need to handle it. Because first of all, the day you start sending some demonic stuff my way, just like that mess with my mama, baby, you try to have my mama killed. Now, you know that's going to be an ass whooping. You what? And I kept telling my mom, I said, Mom, this is not at you. This is at me. But for the fact that I am covered, now my mom is covered too. She got the Lord on her side. But see, but for the fact that I know what's going on and I know what to pray for, let me tell you something. My mom was in a car accident in my car.
We're off to see the wizard.
60 miles an hour. And the only thing happened.
I'm listening to Mark. No, I'm laughing at the girl. She said, we're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Listen. And I'm like, you know, I'm like, my mom was going 60 miles an hour. And I'm like, my mom was like, Mom, she was like, you know, that was just somebody. I'm like, no. What you don't understand is I'm being attacked, and these niggas gonna try to do anything that they can to come at you. That's right. I had my Misuse in my car, and I'm just like this right here. You want to get mad at me because I'm telling off on your ass? Baby, let me explain something to you. I'm so glad that God spared my family. My 2 girls in the back and my mom in the front seat, and you want to try to kill mine? Well, baby, let me tell you something. What's going to happen when something happens to your mama? You want the folks to donate and give to the funeral?
Oh,
what, you going to put your mom in a pine box and you going to pocket the money?
My fiance died. Mysteriously, my fiance died. Was you just not here?
Wasn't nothing wrong with the man. I met the man.
You was there. And mysteriously, my man died.
How the hell this man gonna automatically just drive off and run the fuck to a pole?
A pole. And then, y'all, car, they crushed him. The car was crushed like a piece of paper. How did that happen?
That's why it is so important to cover not only yourself, but your family. I thank God for Miko. I pray for my sisters. I pray for all. Because first of all, this stuff is real. This stuff is real. Y'all think all spiritual warfare, or y'all just, we come against spiritual warfare right now. He come under your Caribbean nights and I'm like, and you still ain't got no power because the devil looking at you like, okay, who the fuck is you? Who is you? Oh, I'm Juanita's goddaughter again. Who is the fuck is you?
Your sad daughter.
Who is you? Somebody said that bibbity bobbity boo boo. Listen, I'm so for real. Like,
y'all is so silly. Real stuff. Real power of the broom.
This boo boo thing is gonna take off. Baby, between the boo boo
oh my God.
and these brooms, you know what?
Oh my God.
I'm gonna make a meme out of broom. You hear me? I'm gonna make a broom. Be like, yeah. Can you take it? Can you get the broom? Can you
oh
take
my God.
it? Can you? Ow.
Speaking in tongues on the internet.
Oh my God.
Where is your interpreter? Because God said it in the Bible. Y'all don't speak up about that.
Honey, if you speaking in all them tongues,
who are you speaking to?
person?
Where's the interpreter? Don't nobody say that.
To me, to say y'all better tap the broom.
Tap the broom.
Baby, when I tell you.
Every time somebody going through with me, they should just post up with a broom. Like, you with it? You with the broom movement? You with the broom movement?
No, you know what? I got one for him.
The power of the broom, baby. The power of the broom. And speaking to the mic. Speaking to the
right. Talking to the mic.
Speaking to
Talking to the mic. Oh my God.
No. The power of the broom.
No, honey.
That's gonna be the next scene, the next book.
Vacuum.
Broom Ministry.
The power. It's gonna be.
You got a vacuum.
It's gonna be the. It's gonna be the power of the vacuum cleaner.
Let me ram you with my eternal love. Let me get you. Oh Lord.
Oh.
The broom convention.
What'd you say? Broom convention. Oh my God.
Oh my God. This is too much.
How was your initiation? How was that broom slide? They ain't gonna take no backslide. They gonna take a broom slide.
Oh my God. Suction Jesus.
Y'all make sure y'all use some good lube on that broom.
Use
some good lube on the broom.
Ministry.
Somebody said vacuum me.
Vacuum me, please. Oh my God. Oh my God. Sing it, sweep around your front door. Oh my God. Broom with me at 3.
Your own front door.
Oh my God.
To broom around my broom.
Oh my God.
Broom. Oh, broom around your own front door. You know what? The mother's gonna sing that tomorrow.
I am done. Y'all work suction, please.
I have a headache. Oh my God.
To pipe ministry. Oh my God, y'all, I'm dead. I can't with y'all. Y'all just as silly as we are. Y'all just as silly. But I love you guys. I'm not going to stay on, but I am going to talk more about these powerful, these witches out here that's flying around on
No, hey, DJ, forget power bottoms, man. We're going to have power broomers. That's what we're going to have.
Power broomers. I ordained you to take the broom. I'm dead. 7 brooms graduated.
You have been ordained to take the broom.
I love you guys. We ain't gonna keep you up too long, but I really want you guys to pray for yourselves, pray for your families, for real. If you really love God, you love God. We love God too. We do crazy things. DeMario's just a vlogger. I don't know what I am. I'm just on live trying to speak the truth. But we don't like mess. We're not trying to say that it's okay to hurt people and send threats. Our whole message is just to expose what has been done to us. Don't bully nobody. Don't ram no brooms up people's butts, and don't tell people others and you really want to have sex with them. If you are in a church ministry and you have been in a sex ring, I charge you, brother, to get out of it before the bomb drops. Because a lot of you guys are going to lose your families and your homes. You're going to lose your wives. You're going to lose your church and Broom Ministries when these bombs drop. I love y'all. Look.
Church.
You is silly.
Babe, we're going to broom around your own front door. Before you try to bring around mine.
Come on, baby, with the church selection tonight. You gave us church selection tonight. We love you guys. We love you. This is all about laughter. We laugh so good. That's what you're supposed to do. Laughter heals the soul. We're having fun. We're loving each other. And I really appreciate all of you guys allowing us to voice our opinion and not attacking us. And that lets me know it's a lot of godly
Praise
people.
the Lord. Yes.
I love you.
Amen. 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 Amen.
Bring back the brooms. I'm dead. I'm so dead. And to all my
Baby,
sisters,
that's gonna be the
pray for
next
me.
conference.
I love you.
Bring back the brooms.
Had your brooms. I'm done. DeMario called me.
Hide your brooms. Hide your dust mops.
Make sure you call me because I laughed too much tonight. This is so funny. I love you guys, my sisters. I love
Okay.
my brothers. I love you, Jenny. I love you, I love all Kaisha. I love you. I've seen a lot of my sisters on here that pray for me in and day out. I wouldn't be alive right now if it wasn't for your prayer. I just thank you guys that have been through the journey with me. DeMario, thank you for being there with me. But we're not worried about the threats. Matter of fact, we don't even have time anymore. Broom meeting tomorrow, y'all. You can send me those hats. You don't need them. That's his grandma hats. You gonna get killed if you take his grandma's hat. She already mad that he done shuck the feathers off that green one. Oh my God. Oh my
That's
God.
all right though. That's
I
all
love
right
you.
though.
I love you. Why is you so silly? I'm finna go to Mario. Bye. I love you guys. Have a good evening.
All right, love y'all. All right.